Hey, everybody. If anybody's in here, welcome to the stream. What's up, Downhill? How's it going? We are back and we are rocking and rolling. There's the link. Let me get that pinned. Okay, so today, it's just another Wednesday, and Pink is live. I'm all live. I had a fun day today. Went to work all day, and when I got home, I went out to check the mail, and I tried to straighten the mailbox again, and it snapped and fell down, and I had to replace the mailbox stand, which was just no fun at all. But I got it done, and not including the time at Lowe's, it took me about an hour and a half to get it replaced. But not something I was wanting to do today. What's up, Josh? What's up, Carbob? Welcome to the stream. If you want to join in on the festivities, the link should be posted at the top. Hey, Josh, you still at Boostage, or are you at home? You in Bama, bro? I said, hey, Downhill. I said it as soon as you came in. Looks like everybody said, hey, Downhill. Hey, Josh, if you're in Bama, why don't you ever come down here? I don't live that far away. I'm like 45 minutes, Oh, cool. Till Monday. Oh, you're Miller lit. Okay. Hey, Josh, we're going to have to get together this weekend if you don't have any plans, although let me check the weather. What's it supposed to be like? You got your Mustang with you? Oh, doing your testing. Okay, sweet. How's that going? Okay, it's supposed to be clear all weekend. A little cold, but clear. Sunday will be nice, but Saturday's looking at 48 for the high. Oh, you only have the truck? Oh, damn. What's up, Boosted? How's it going? You still have your truck for the weekend, don't you, Boosted? You've been having okay weather, not the greatest, but oh, you don't have the truck. Oh, damn. Well, I ain't even bothering with the other car you have. My car's slow. Even Friday. When are you going to be back? Sunday. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess that is a long trip. Who else going? Boosted? You and Josh, or you and your wife? What? Oh, I'm sure he'll be. Sublime will be here. He messaged me earlier today to ask if I was still going live. Oh, you made a bunch of yours private now. Is that after the whole David and Kevin thing? What's up, Sublime?
What's up?
I was just asking them if they made everything private because of the whole David Van Voris and Kevin Van Voris issue going on.
And Street Speed 717.
I didn't hear about him yet.
Yeah, he got pinched too.
Did he? Because I haven't watched Street Speed in forever, though.
Neither have I, but a freaking notification popped up when I was exiting YouTube. And
oh, really?
Yeah, I put it for the save watch later list, but I haven't watched it yet.
You can go through every one of my videos. You will not find me doing anything on the streets on there usually.
Yeah, I had 4. I made them private just in case to be safe.
I don't have any.
Honestly, I think it's the bigger channels that they're going after, but
it is. But why take a chance?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear you. What's up, Mob? What's up, Boosted?
Yeah, just a 6 in Stang mode. Yeah, probably.
So
Stang mode will get protected by Ford because he's up their butt so hard.
Stang mode, yeah.
Yeah, no video, especially video that's got your speed on it.
Or
You know, they don't
your
see
license
the
plate.
speed, and if they don't see license plates and they don't see the speed and they don't see you, there's nothing they can do about it. But I don't
Well,
even know that stuff.
landmarks, like street signs on certain roads.
Yeah. Yeah,
That'll
but I
get
can
to-
say I sped the video up when I created it.
Yeah,
I can lie, just like them.
yeah, true.
What's up, Motorhead?
What's up, Chad?
Yeah, but that's why, if you notice, all the videos I have of me racing are at the track.
I never even got a notification for this live either.
I've never posted one on purpose because of that. I've always figured my luck, I'd get pinched quick. Even with 5 subscribers, they'd find me. So
1970 Plymouth Superbird for 155 grand.
I've gotten pulled over for that too, Boosted, and I thought it was so much bullshit. I'm like, I got up to the speed limit. What's the problem?
Yeah, well, if you're next to another car and both of you are punching it, they'll deem that as racing, even if you're not speeding. Or
yeah, but I wasn't even. I got one for what Boosted said: excessive acceleration. I got pulled over for it. He didn't give it to me. He gave me a warning, and I was like, I didn't spin my tires, nothing. I just took off quickly because I do that all the time. But I never, I can't say I never speed, but I didn't go any faster than the speed limit that day because I knew there was a cop right there. I was like, that's just stupid. They come up with these rules just to make money.
Yep. And to get you, just to give them another reason to pull you over so they could possibly find something else in the car.
Oh, exactly. So they could try and find a way to search your car.
DUI, weapons, drugs, you name it.
Yeah. Well, they're going to find weapons in my car, but I'm licensed, so.
Yeah.
Hey, good for you, Chad. To Australia, that's shipping charges from hell there.
$160, I think he said.
Yeah, not too bad.
No.
Which ones did you sell? I'm sure it wasn't the big piece because that would be expensive to ship.
No. I forget what it was. I want to say the Stop
They
the
are.
Hop kit.
I
sure.
agree, Boosted. They are trying to get rid of gas cars, but it's not going to work. I mean, we can't go non-gas. We just can't. It's been proven already.
Yep.
Something
What's up, Barbecue Mike?
like, oh, he paid for shipping. That's even better.
I hope so.
Well, it was still a good deal compared to buying them new.
Oh, yeah.
Because I bought all that stuff. Yeah, and they're shutting tracks down. Yeah, what do they want us to do? They know there's people that want to race. I would love to be able to race all the time, every day.
What's up, Bama?
Well, maybe not every day. I'd take some days off, or maybe Mondays, whichever. But hey, Bama. So I tried to make a short today. I was making one about the mailbox post I had to replace today. And I went, as I was reviewing the video I made, I realized I was walking at the end of it, and I got winded. And so I just erased it and said, screw this.
Wait, the ASMR noises, what does that mean? I don't get that.
Oh, that's you.
That's me? What?
Yeah,
Chewing?
you're eating.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't even notice it anymore with you. Just don't.
Sorry, David.
What are you eating anyways?
Burger King.
Oh, okay. Sounds tasty.
Huh?
I'm not allowed to eat like that anymore. I have too much weight and I have to drop it.
Boring. That's too funny. I love that commercial.
Yeah. Hey, Josh, you going with Booster this weekend?
He's over at his house for the next few weeks, I think.
I know, but he said he was. I Boosted's leaving, Friday to.
Yeah, I would assume he's going with him. Yeah. What's up, Josh?
It's just a sad day for me. Well, that sucks because I'll be here this weekend and you two will be gone. I need my car is about broken in now. I need to test it.
He will be first to see the beast.
Yeah. I can't. I got stuff to do here. It's the weekends when I have time to like actually record videos. I have a video I recorded and I need to edit it. I put those the hood latches on my car already.
So it looks like Ken will be working on my car in a couple weeks,
Really?
2 to 3 weeks, but not adding power, doing maintenance.
Why are you taking it all the way down there?
Huh. Well, let's see. So I went to my local dealership to get a price for replacing the side filter on the dual clutch transmission. What's up, Drew?
Hey Drew.
And they quoted me a price of 173, 178 for the actual filter. And I was like, okay, that sounds like it could be reasonable, or not being overcharged.
I always
said,
look
okay.
for them online first to see how much the filters are because Ford overcharges just shit for filters.
I understand that, but I don't want to screw around and, you know what I mean? Because this way I could say everything was bought, purchased, and done at a Ford dealership.
I buy Motorcraft filters and I still get them for less than half of what the dealership wants to charge me for them.
Yeah, but when it comes to a dual clutch transmission side filter, you know what I mean? I can't see how there's too many of those aftermarket ones out there already. You know what I mean?
Not, but I'm saying, like, I went and had Ford do my oil change on my diesel, and they charged me like $50 for a $15 filter.
Oh yeah. That I definitely don't do.
That's bullshit.
So, anyways, hold on. I asked her how much is the labor going to be. Hey,
what?
She says, "Oh, let me get back to you." Comes back, $480. I'm like, what? I said, dude, I watched a video of this done at a Ford dealership, and they even say in the video it's about an hour labor. So you want to tell me how you're coming up with $480? Oh well, after the work's done, he's got to get the transmission up to operating temperature. And I'm like, so what? You want to pay me to pay another $240 for you to sit there and watch a car warm up?
Yeah, he does. That's the only way dealerships are making money right
Dude,
now.
as soon as they ask what car you have, that determines on how far they're going to try to bend you over.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What's up, Ford?
I have $100,000 truck, so they want to, charge me.
Yeah. So I called Ken,
the oil,
and I had Ken look it up as to how much he would charge for him doing it at his Ford dealership, actually where I bought the car.
Yeah.
Instead of $480, it's $210 plus labor on the tax, or labor on the tax on the labor.
The oil change in the truck was $380.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, it also got the fuel filters changed, which I also found out they charged me more, like triple the price for them. Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, Drew, if you want, you can jump up on the panel. It's been a long time since we talked.
I'm still at work. I pulled 2 4x4 Chevy transmissions since, and both were complete trucks.
I don't got for all the chats up there. It's too much for me. It's a lot of work.
What? Keeping up with the chat?
No. I keep up with the chat. I read it. I just I don't do like things like that.
Oh, go way back up.
or just post any of them usually because there's so much going on with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I like to read about it.
So yeah,
just got home. Damn. Yeah, I got home early. I got off at 3 because I didn't take lunch today. I ate some avocados at my desk, which was freaking awesome avocados, but not enough. And left at 3. Got home at 3:30. Went to check the mail and tried to straighten up the mailbox again, and the damn thing snapped on me. It's like I knew it was going to happen eventually. Oh, you're going live tonight, Drew?
Oh boy.
At 9. Yeah, I'll probably be done with this one by 9. If you're going to go live. Maybe.
That almost reminds me of your other live stream where we're only going to do an hour and a half today, and then we're cutting it. 4 hours later.
4 hours later. I must being off for Christmas break. That's you might have told me, but I don't remember. Did you? Did you tell me that? I don't remember nothing. I'm a super. You see this? Yeah. You made a post about it. I don't read posts. I can't read. As I read his post saying that. I can't read.
I think he caught some fumes off the toolbox. He's feeling a little.
Oh, I'm feeling a good whole glass of Jameson's gone. But that's probably all I'm going to have tonight. So I'm still feeling kind of crappy too. This is like trying to clear my head. So that's what I tell myself.
So I have pretty much come to the conclusion that, and it is what it is. Whatever has to be done has to be done.
Yeah.
Ken's the only one that's going to do the routine maintenance on that car.
Hey, and hopefully it's not too bad of a drive.
Oh, I already know it's not a bad drive, especially if I leave early.
Oh, you're going to stop there on the way to Mobile, aren't you?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I still got a Google search. Huh?
When will that be?
I'm waiting for the filter. He ordered the filter today. I'm going to wait for the filter to get in, and then we'll schedule the date. So, like I said, probably within the next 2 to 3 weeks. If I do, excuse me.
See what time I can come up. I can meet you up there.
Oh, at Ken's place?
Jackson's only an hour and a half for me.
Oh, there you go.
And in my car, it's probably only an hour.
Yeah, which car is that, Drew?
All of them. Oh,
We're
sorry,
picking up a car tomorrow.
that's what I get for not looking at my other screen. I hope you weren't sitting there long, Mike.
You was quick, dude, because I wasn't even on there a second.
Oh, okay. I just looked down because I look, like I said, I look at my TV because I can read the chat on the TV because it's big.
Yeah, I just got on the computer, popped down there, and I was up here.
You just got done having dinner with the owner of a white Camaro, did you, Gary?
Huh?
Nothing. I was making a joke.
I didn't hear you though.
I said, did you just get done having dinner with the owner of a white Camaro?
That boy Fox, what's up? Good evening. Nice to have you in here.
Yeah, actually, we went to Atwater Taco, dude. That place, it's a.
I saw your post. Dude, those tacos look like they were freaking drowning.
Dude, those things are the best, man.
Oh, my God.
It sounds good.
What's up,
Sounds
Fat Boy
good.
Fox?
I had the same thing for dinner tonight I had last night. I had my wife's 7 or 15 bean soup that's super, on the third night, super spicy with pork chop I made last night, which really good. But, oh, man, that got so spicy after sitting in the fridge for 2 days.
On the next video, oh, my God.
Mr.
True.
Mike One knows, so he could tell us.
What's that?
What car is picking up tomorrow?
Huh? Say that again.
What car Drew's picking up tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, I can't tell you, man.
I know. I was just messing with you. If Drew wants to say it, that's up to him. If he doesn't want to say, we'll wait for the video.
I'll wait for the video.
As 4 Blue likes to say, I call bullshit.
It's rigged. It's all rigged.
It's rigged.
All right.
And trust me, it's not huge.
I know Brailsford's not in here, but I already got those. Strut tower caps. Came
Oh,
in
nice. Did you try and put them on? They fit
I
good?
haven't put them on yet. They're going on my wife's car
Oh, okay.
because I like giving her stuff too, and they're just ponies, so they'll look perfect on her car. But I'm going to let her paint them first, so she can paint the outline of the pony in pink to match the rest of the stuff,
There you go.
and then I'll put them on.
You could probably use some pink fingernail polish or anything.
That's what I was thinking, was if she has that color. I don't know if she does. She has it in paint. I don't know if she has it in fingernail polish, and I'm not sure what kind of paint I can use on it.
Yeah, that's oil based, so I can't see how you wouldn't be able to use it.
Yeah. Oh, Brailsford's busy driving the bus that runs over Sublime.
Yeah. Yeah, he's been in king control of that.
Yeah. Excuse the coughing, guys. I'm not getting better.
So my wife went and had some tests done today, or went to the heart doctor today. She's got to do some more tests, but apparently she either had a heart attack or when she had COVID, it affected her heart.
Generally, I'm going to say when she had COVID, it affected her heart because I've heard of that with a lot of people.
Right. And so she's got to take some more tests and get an echogram and stuff like that to find out what's going on.
Well, I hope she's okay.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Yes, sir.
See, that's how I become AFib because I had SARS pneumonia back in 03. In 03.
Yeah, that's the hard thing when it happens to a loved one. You know, it's really crazy. But
Gonna fish for dinner. What?
so I think I'm gonna finish dinner and talk with y'all shortly. Yeah, he was eating.
Oh, okay,
He had just gotten home. So Sublime, those quick latches, I put them on, and I don't know if I did it right or not because when I tightened them down and just hand tight, they kind of dimpled my hood a little bit.
That means you need to lower the bolts.
Lower them or rate? They dimpled my hood inward. Maybe raise.
What'd you put on your car?
They're the QL38 quick latch.
The hood pins.
The hood pins.
Like the Shelby's?
Yeah. Same thing as what's on my car, but a little bit smaller. Same exact one, pretty much.
Those are QL50s on your car.
Huh?
Those are actually QL50s on your car.
Yeah. Well, so they're pretty much the same design, right? Just different, bigger?
No, they are from Quick Latch. They're QL50s.
Oh, okay.
Ford bought them from Quick Latch.
Hey, Mark. So you should go out in the garage and show us what you're talking about. That way we can make it easier to figure it out.
I can do that. Hold on 1 second. Let me stand up.
So yeah, I'm thinking if it's putting dimples in the hood, you got to lower the bolts so it's not pushing up so high, I would think.
It's dimpling it the other way. It's sucking them in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait to see what it's doing there, and then that way, because it's hard to say, because sucking in and dippling out could be two different things to both of us.
Yeah. Oh.
There's salty
When
joke here.
I say dimple, I say it like, because everybody talks about my dimples and they're kind of that like thing in your that goes in. That's a dimple. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you.
What's up, Mark?
You can see it on camera. Let me get that adjusted. Can you even see that?
No.
Yeah.
Can you make yourself full screen or no?
Oh, yeah, I can. It's amazing I can do that. Ooh, okay, let's see. Let's see. If
Yeah, I see it.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's sucking it in, so you need to
Yeah.
link it.
Oh, it's pulling it inside is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
Right.
dimpling.
Oh, then you definitely need to raise the bolts a little bit. Yes, for sure.
Here's the thing, though. Even when it's not shut, it's doing that.
Well, pop your hood. Well, I'm asking a lot, ain't I?
Not really.
That's weird that it's doing that without even having it closed.
Just don't ask me to drive it because I've been drinking.
No, we're not going to ask you to drive it.
Yeah.
Bama says he's got those on his Fox. You have to raise the bolt up.
The boat? I didn't know they had a boat.
The boats.
Yeah, let's go
Bust
full
out
screen.
another 1,000.
Hey, he's a y'all, so it's boats.
And see, still dimpled in.
Okay, now look
Yeah.
at that. Going underneath the hood there where they're going in underneath the hood.
Oh, God.
The light's really up.
Sorry. The light.
That's all right.
There we go.
So
You
yeah,
got it too tight.
There we go.
It's got to be too tight.
he said they're only hand tight.
They're hand tight. Well, they're blue Loctited on too. So
Right.
I think once you raise the bolts, it'll push it back
that's
up.
the problem. I think it's because I only drilled through one layer instead of two layers. I didn't realize my hood was 3 layers.
Yeah,
Okay.
So I think what I
that's what
have to
made me
do is,
scary as hell to put him on the Roush.
yeah, it's but they work. I'm not really worried about it. I am thinking actually about going to an Anderson composite eventually. Getting a lighter hood.
Hey, Cooler said, is the lock nut on the inner hood metal or top skin?
It's not on the inner hood, it's on the middle. I guess the middle hood skin. because
All right,
it was
but
3
see-
layers. I only thought it was 2 layer.
But Bama right here is saying you have to loosen the thread lock for the hood side, not the bolt on the radiator support. But Bama's doing it when the hood's open too.
Yeah, when I did that, they moved. That was the problem. They were moving still. So it is barely tight enough to keep them from moving around.
So that shouldn't suck it in like that.
Well, I think the problem is that they're so at the top. So you've got the outer skin layer, then you've got the underside layer that I got the big 2.5 inch hole in, and then there's the middle layer. There are 3 layers on that hood, and I think the problem is it's sucking them together, and there's no way for me to put a spacer in there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's that's what's making a divot in then. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so it'd be nice if I had like some large washer I could put inside between the two that would stop it from doing that.
Yep.
Now
Nope, I
maybe
see.
I was supposed to drill through 2 layers, but that's iffy. That's really cutting it. That's hard to do with the hole saw I had. And now it's almost impossible because the hole's opened up. Yeah, you've got the fiberglass hood. That's completely different. They only have 2 layers.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's what it is that the center one is sucking the top layer in more
Right. And I think the top layer is thinner than the middle layer.
than the
Isn't
center
your
layer.
hood fiberglass too?
Mine?
Yeah, aren't that SPY50 hoods fiberglass?
No, they're metal. They're steel.
Should be aluminum.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't put a magnet on that thing. I don't think a magnet will stick to that.
I don't know. I haven't tried.
They're either aluminum or fiberglass, I think.
No, they're
I think
magnetic.
this
I have stuck lights on them, so they're magnetic. They are steel.
Really?
Now, the aluminum hoods came out in 2018.
Oh, that's true.
Here's the 16. That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got a 16, so it's still steel. It's still steel.
So basically, the center of the hood, the center layer, is probably the thickest layer, and that's what's drawing it down for the top layer.
Probably, and I was probably supposed to drill through it with the bigger hole, and I didn't.
I think that's what's doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll live with it. I mean, it doesn't hurt it. It's fine. It
Yeah.
works.
Chad, his car's a 16. He's saying that was last year the steel
No, 17.
or 17.
I know the bottom of my hood won't a magnet
Yeah,
light won't stick to it.
I attach magnetic lights to my hood and my wife's hood.
Hmm.
And she's got a 17 EcoBoost. Yeah, I throw a magnetic light on there all the time.
Thanks for the warning,
So,
Blue.
Hey, Blue, what's up?
Yeah, when you because that top layer is probably real thin.
It is.
when you
It,
touch
it
it
is
down,
really
it's stuck.
thin. I drilled through it so quickly.
Yeah, that sucked it down right down.
Yeah, I'll have a video here sometime this week when I get to editing it. It's sitting still on the camera.
So right before you started the drilling process into the hood, were your last words were, "Well, here goes nothing."
Oh shit! I didn't even realize. Thanks, Ford Blue. I wasn't even paying attention.
What happened?
I was still full screen.
Oh,
Blue's like, thanks, wants everyone to pay attention to him.
Chad said that
Well, yeah,
16
my live stream.
Chad
I'm
said
so
the
pretty.
Chad said the 15, 16, and 18 are all aluminum.
Skinned?
The skin. So yeah, the inner one might be steel.
Yeah, because I have my magnetic lights. Oh my god, I didn't drink that much. I have magnetic lights that stick to my hood underside. So it must be the inner skin that's holding them then if they're aluminum. Now, I can see that, but I can also see them putting the steel in there for the strength because a hood is a crumple zone that is used to help slow.
absorb an accident. Yeah.
It's oh god, watching. You know, I've watched so many car impacts over like 14 years of working in crash safety, and it is just amazing what these new cars do. Really is how they design them. Everything that goes into it, and then no design thought into, how to fix a car, how to work on an engine. Nothing goes into that. That's all like engineers making it so hard for you to do anything to it. I hate like changing the spark plugs in certain new cars is a pain in the ass because you can't get to them.
A convertible Torino?
What? Where's that? Who said that?
I just saw one on Barrett, Mecum Auto Auctions in the staging lanes.
You're watching Mecum. Okay.
I didn't know they had made convertible Torinos.
Nice.
I watched that all day. And I have to say this, and it might sound kind of messed up, but my dad, not the Porsches and stuff like that, but my dad has had at least every single one of those cars. At least. I'm talking like, the Torinos, the Fastback Mustangs, the Corvettes, 442 Cutlasses. Him being a car dealer, he had all those cars. And if we had saved one of those cars each, we'd have been rich today.
Oh.
But where would you have put them?
Break a leg.
I only got one small part today for my car. It's an add-on for my QL25s.
Oh yeah.
That's the little teeny quick latches that I'm putting on the side of my bumper because they're the little latch things. They're all broken. From
What do we got here?
From when it got hit.
Holy crap, dude.
What? You talking about what's on Mecum right now?
Right.
Those Weber carbs that were inside that. What is it? A Lexus? A Nissan?
Dude, that's an awesome car.
That's a Lexus.
Yeah, but that's an Australian car.
Really?
Oh yeah, the wheels on the right side. Yep.
Sorry, Salty.
Dude, that thing's badass.
I'm slow.
Where's the convertible Torino?
You'd have to back it up a couple minutes because it was in the staging lanes. Or if you watch for probably the next 20 minutes, it should come across the block. It was in the lanes. It looked like.
Did they make?
Looked like it was
I didn't even realize they made a convertible Torino.
I didn't either until I saw it.
I'd probably stick with the regular Torino myself.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Torino, Torino GT, right?
Oh, that's a Toyota Sora. That's not even a Lexus. That's a Toyota.
Oh,
That
a
thing's
Sora.
badass.
I've never even heard of a Sora. What the hell is a Sora?
I have, and they're not the greatest things in the world. That's for damn sure. They're okay looking, but that's about it.
Well, the power plant underneath this one is definitely not stuck.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's probably a built one.
Yeah, he had Weber carbs.
Yeah.
Wow, that thing's nice.
You like that yellow hot rod, do you, Gary?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ford Blue, I'd tell them to call the police, especially if it has your name and address on it.
Hell yeah.
Like, call them. I don't care. I'm not stealing this. It's mine. Yeah, FedEx does that kind of crap.
Yeah, let him call the police.
I love I got a message one day, and I was lucky that I recognized the porch when they sent the picture from whatever, it was UPS or whoever. They sent a picture, and I recognized the porch, and I went, that's my neighbor. That's not my house, but it's mine. It's my package. And I knew my neighbor, so it wasn't a problem for me to walk over and just grab it.
But
We
did
didn't
you,
get the store here, did we?
Is the Lexus badge as a Toyota? Oh, is a Lexus badge as a Toyota? Okay.
did you
Oh,
see
that's why, because it's an Australian car. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, they're called something else here.
Well, the Lexus, I think that was like the SC 230 or something like that.
Something weird.
That version.
Go away,
Oh, butter pecan. Yeah.
Go away, Salty.
Love me some pecan.
Did you see that convertible Super Snake?
Which one? The red one?
The red one. It
Yeah,
got
the one that sold for 200,000 or something like that.
for 130 grand. Now the thing
Yeah.
of it is that car was basically a GT Mustang that they sent out and had to turn into a super.
Yep, that's what they all are.
Yeah, that's what they all are.
Yeah.
I thought they started out with the Shelby and then took it and
No.
No, you just go to the dealership and buy a GT and you send it to Shelby and they turn it into that.
well, you know, I guess I'm learning something new every day because I always thought they did it to the Shelbys.
Huh.
You could have it done to a Shelby. Like I could take my car to Vegas, Shelby American in Vegas, and they'll do mine for, I don't know, 70, 80, 90 grand, whatever they want to charge me.
That's
But I
crazy.
didn't know that they took just a regular GT and did that though. That's
Oh
what I-
yeah. Most of them are just regular GTs. Our top 4 convertible.
Live and learn, baby. Live and learn.
They said it's civil, can't help. All the neighbors were watching me.
They said it's civil. Isn't that what police are supposed to be for? For civil stuff?
Huh. You know what you should have did for Blue? You should have said, you should have went there, took your stuff, then called FedEx, be like, yeah, dude, I don't know what's going on, man. You never delivered the shit to my house. You know what? Just give me my money back. I'll go somewhere else.
File a claim.
Yep.
I don't understand what happened.
They delivered his parts to one of his neighbor's house down the street, and he saw the parts on the sidewalk, so he went on the porch and he went and got them. And then the neighbors of that neighbor person said, "You can't take those parts. We'll call the police." He's like, "They're my parts."
Put my name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Name
So
and
what-
address. They delivered
what
it
did
to
the
the wrong
police say?
place.
He said they said it's civil, can't help. Whatever that means.
There he
Yeah, that
is.
doesn't make sense being civil.
Hey,
Yeah.
babe, is the bedroom door closed? Yeah. Okay, because I know you're Nikki. Okay.
Leave it open.
No, not leave it open. Those are my boobies.
It's my channel, so
I don't
I'll
care.
eat tacos. I'm
Are you
good.
No,
going
I
to
don't-
show your
I don't
old
need
lady's
that.
boobies to everybody?
no, I'm saying I don't need that on my channel. So
Okay.
I already had tacos, so I'm good.
I was just going to say tacos and boobies for everybody.
No, not
Yeah.
mine. I don't share.
I would like some tacos now. Everybody keeps talking about tacos.
Yesterday was Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, did you not catch all of that, Mr. Mach 1?
I did.
No.
So I got an email saying that my packages were delivered. So I come home to get my packages. Well, they're not on my porch. So I go and I look through and I copy and paste the tracking number and go over to FedEx and I type it into FedEx tracking and it shows me a picture of the house that they left my stuff at.
So you
That's
probably
not my
recognize the
fucking
house.
So I went driving down the road and I found it on another porch. So I went up and I verified that it was my stuff and the next door neighbor come out and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm taking my packages." And they said, "Well, nobody's home. You can't take those." And I said, "They are mine. They have my address and my name on them, which is a block down the street." They said, "If you take them, I will call the police."
Oh,
Right. So I did. I walked back out to my car. I leaned up against my car and I did call the police. The police said, "I'm sorry, that's a civil matter. We can't help you." And even if we could help you, we don't have time right now because we have all our cars out on major calls and violent calls. So this is like low priority. They said, "We recommend you deal with your shipper because we can't do nothing." So, all right. So I get off the fucking phone because I'm like, this is a fucking waste. So I call FedEx. I finally get a hold of somebody after dealing with all their bullshit teleprompter shit. Yep. And they said, "Okay, well, what we'll do is we're going to email your local distributor center and we will give them the information and put your email on there so somebody will email you within a few hours." I said, "Is there a truck in my neighborhood still?" "Well, yeah, it shows that there is." "Can you have that driver just come back to this address so they can look at my ID and give me my shit off the porch that they delivered to the wrong house. Well, I can, the dude said, well, I can send an email to your local distributor center and give them all the information and I can have them get back with you. It could take a few hours.
I would have been like,
So,
screw
yeah.
that.
Grabbed my stuff with my name on it and my address and walked away with it.
Exactly.
Well, all right. So by this time, I'm yelling at these people on the fucking phone. So now all the neighbors are out on their fucking porches.
Ben,
I've caused a scene by this point. And I stand there. I was stood in front of these people's house for almost 40 minutes.
So the thing about it is that he can't just take the stuff off his porch because he's already been in trouble for shit. So he don't need to cause any more trouble.
Right. I have a past and I am a numbered individual.
So he needs to just, take
Yeah.
it and get it taken care of. Because I understand, because I'd be going on the porch getting my shit too. You know what I mean? But
After 40 minutes,
he's got to be careful.
after 40 minutes, I did finally. I said, fuck it, and finally did. There was other packages on the porch, but I only took mine. And I was extra slick about it too, because I threw the packages on the roof of my car and drove nice and slow the block and fucking drove up into my driveway and I drug it off and I shoved it in the front door of my house and then I drove off nice and slow. That way, if anybody wanted to get any kind of information or see what I did or anything like that, they were able to video me doing the whole fucking thing. And
your email pretty much would have solved anything.
right.
People your email. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my
Yeah, but don't
email
let Shell hear you say
with
that.
the photos of them putting it on the wrong porch and all that shit.
Right.
But if the cops would have showed up, I had full information. It's just, fuck, man. The whole fucking situation that fucked me up. You know what I mean?
yep.
It's bullshit though, dude. I get it, man. I'd be so mad I couldn't see straight.
I was pissed.
Because people will take your package with your name on it and open it and keep that shit just because it was delivered to them.
Yep.
So
So
see
what's
what it is. They won't, they'll keep it.
So my address is 1218 and that address was 1318.
Ah, somebody can't read. So the FedEx driver needs to go back to remedial reading.
Right. So I was pissed. But not too long ago we ordered some fucking custom bamboo tea boxes with fucking what is acrylic lid,
Yeah.
and it never showed up, but it said that it was delivered. And I'm wondering if it was the same fucking thing. And now that I think about it, I'm 90% sure it was FedEx.
Oh, I love bamboo.
I
Different
miss my
bamboo.
old UPS driver.
I
From
love
Oklahoma.
UPS.
Guy
I've
was a
never
car
had
guy,
a problem with
and
UPS.
he'd stop and come in and talk. And if I had my garage open and I was home when he came by, he'd slow his route down because he'd come in and talk for a good 15 minutes or more. My wife just laughed about it because she remembers him. He was a good guy.
I'm laughing about the bamboo part. Oh, shit.
Bamboo tea box, eh?
It's badass.
Is that the one that holds all the different teas in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
I showed it to you guys on a different live.
When did Drew say he was going to go live?
Yeah, that UPS driver raced too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I forgot what he raced, but he was
Yeah. The UPS driver raced.
February Falls. 91.
Hey, man, you got any dice stick?
To my
Oh, that's right. He was the one in the what was it? It was a Golf.
Yep.
A Golf R. He had a
Yep.
Golf R.
Yep.
That's what my UPS driver. He had a Golf R.
Yep.
When did Drew say he was going to go live?
9.
Or you mean when did he put the message out?
Oh, he's already. If he's gonna go live at 9, he's already late then.
No, 9 Central.
9 Central.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah, A4 blue.
Hey, Salty. So we got off work at 5 o'clock. We had 2 trucks on lifts that had to be taken apart first thing in the morning. And we're so far behind at work because we're down, guys. And so it's a 2001 Chevy 3500 four-wheel drive dually flatbed. It's a 2000 6.5 turbo diesel.
What's up, stupid size?
It's on the drive-on lift. And then the other one is an 03 Chevy Tahoe 5.3 four-wheel drive. The big truck was a 4L80, and the other truck is a the fuck was that? That was a 4L60.
Oh.
And I stayed and got both of them yanked out. They were both complete trucks. I got both of them yanked out and was home by 7:30.
I know you still got Chevrolet all over your left forearm.
I got Chevrolet all the fuck over me, dude.
That's why you love Chevrolet so much. It keeps money in your pocket.
Chevy does keep money in my pocket.
Yep.
A big bamboo rolling paper and album. So Gary, I don't know if you heard earlier on Mecum, they had I want to say it was a 2003 Mustang that they took a Mach 1 2003 and swapped everything powertrain into it, engine, transmission, suspension, and even had the shaker hood coming out of the hood with a nice custom teal. It wasn't a Ford color; it was like an aqua teal color, and
yes.
Yeah, things sold for $12,000.
Dude, that car was sharp.
Yeah, for $12,000, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you what, they had $12,000 in that car just in paint and the goodies.
Oh, I know, for sure.
What's up, boss man?
Boss man.
There's room for you if you want to come up, guys.
Somebody got a hell of a deal when they bought that car.
I bet.
Yes, there was a lot of hella deals that I've seen so far.
I'm telling you, cars were going pretty
Is
cheap.
it too late for you to cut my
They
hair?
were going pretty reasonable today there.
Yeah, yesterday and today.
Gosh, no.
You know what that
Not
says,
yesterday.
don't you? You know what that says, don't you?
What?
People are getting rid of their shit because they know what's about to happen.
Well, people that maybe don't have millions of dollars in the bank, sure.
107 mile an hour.
You got a ticket?
Yes, sir.
He actually put the 107 on there?
Yes, it's on
What?
there. Yeah.
Oh my God,
Dick.
dude. Normally when they chop it, they say, I'm only going to get you for 15 over. They don't put the 107 on there. They just put the 15 over.
Why are you gonna yell at me?
Yeah.
She's mad.
Smack him, Kim. Get a good frying pan.
Oh, if you're going to smack him, turn the camera back on.
Yeah.
Camera's off.
It's all right. We'll hear the ding. Ow.
Yep, 107 mile an hour. See, moving radar, 107 miles per hour.
His radar was off, I swear.
It was.
I have
I wasn't looking at the speedometer. I was watching traffic. So when he pulled me over and told me that, I said, the truck usually cuts off at like 105. He goes, no, it don't. He's doing it.
No, you just think it does.
I'd be like, sir, when's the last time you had your radar gun calibrated? Because clearly it needs some calibration.
Well,
No
I
way
didn't
I was going that
argue
fast.
because if he said I was doing 107, dude, he could take me to jail.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
That's for sure. But day before yesterday, I put the radar detector in my car finally. I got the 360C Escort. And oh my God, I didn't realize how much radar there is around here and how many. But lately, so it's weird because I put that in my car. But not only that, I have seen like 10 times as many cops recently.
Yeah,
As
what's up with that?
So many cops
Get
out.
around here.
Staters. There's like a ton of staters out lately.
And it's here too.
And it's crazy. It's like I can't go anywhere without seeing KA band going crazy. And then over on one side, I see the pop go off every time I go by there. When they hear me, the pop radar goes off. Trying to get me going fast. I'm not going fast. I'm doing the speed limit.
I don't get a radar because I didn't think they work. Do they actually work?
Yes, they do if you buy the right ones.
Because I remember back in the day, man, I was always getting pulled over because the radar would be going off all the time, and I just got to the point where I didn't believe it no more.
So you get the newer ones that have GPS built into them, and they start locking out places where they always see the radar, like the stuff that's like alarm systems and things like that. They'll start locking it out because mine's already doing it because it's brand new, so it's having to learn the area. But I'm getting it. It tells me what direction the radar is coming from and what type it is, and I can receive up to 2 or 3. Radar jammers are completely illegal, and you will go to federal prison for that.
Really?
Yeah, radar jammers. Now, what you might be thinking of are the laser, shifters. Laser shifters are not illegal. You can use those, but they only work on laser, not radar. The radar jammer, the federal government will find you running one of those within 10 minutes and will shut you down.
What?
If you run a radar jammer, the federal government, the FAA, and all of them will see it running. They will come shut you down, and you won't be arrested by the cops. You'll be arrested by the feds.
No
Why?
shit.
Why would that be a federal crime?
Because it jams radar also for like airplanes and helicopters.
Yes, radar jammers are completely illegal. That is a huge crime. Now, laser shifters are a different thing. That's just it scatters the laser so they can't read the laser reading. And that's different. It doesn't hurt the radar. But you can have a radar detector in all states but Virginia.
They don't like them here. They
Or
fuck
you
with
could
you if you get them. If you get busted with them here, they'll fuck with you.
Yeah,
They're
Or you
not
can just
against
run
the
the
law,
waves
but
out.
they don't like
and
them.
if you have an attorney, he'll fight that shit because it's not allowed, because it's not illegal. It's only illegal in Virginia, and that's the only state they're illegal. They do run radar detectors, though, now. But you get the newer ones, they have stuff that works against that.
Oh, what's up, Jamie? Let me see.
Or you can just download the Waze app on your phone, and it's got a built-in radar detector, and all it is GPS with a radar detector on it. And trust me, it works.
So, Pinks, are you gonna be on for a while?
At least until 9.
Okay. So I want to shave my head, and the wife said it's not too late, but I got to do it now. So,
Go get your haircut.
You
yeah.
gonna look like this, Blue?
Nope. I'm gonna still have my long hair. I'm just cutting the sides.
Really? Making a sandwich?
Fraying out a little bit.
Yeah.
You gonna get that damn Hulk Hogan hairdo?
What?
You gonna get that Hulk Hogan hairdo?
No, fuck. I've had my hair like this for 31 years,
Yeah.
32 years.
So Salty
So-
just got the old curly going on.
So what now?
The curly.
What curly?
So I'll come back
Your hair.
after I cut my hair and help in the shower
Oh,
and shit.
Jerry, Curly, and Mom.
All right, brother.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
okay,
going-
okay. Yeah, you threw me off there for a minute. I was like,
All right,
hell, this
buddy.
shit ain't even long enough to curl.
Baby. That's why I said the curly.
Yeah. When Mr. Marshall was at Larry Mullen Curly, that's when he hit me.
Oh my God.
Take it easy, Carmine. Have a good night, buddy.
Later, Mom.
Mom.
Later,
I
brother.
date myself with the Three Stooges there because I used to watch them growing up.
Oh
Me
yeah, I
too.
watched probably every one of those episodes.
And I much preferred I didn't like Shimp as much as Larry, but they're all fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, the original 3 are the best for sure.
I used to get up early Sunday morning to watch the Three Stooges. What was the other two guys?
Little Rascals.
Laurel and Hardy.
The Little Rascals, Laurel and Hardy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Laurel and Hardy was funny too. I love that shit. What's up, Jamie?
What was one of y'all's guys'
Hello.
favorite cartoons growing up as a kid?
For me, it was just Looney Tunes. Loved them.
Make fun of me all you want, Woody Woodpecker or Tom and Jerry.
Oh
I
yeah,
used
those
to
two.
love watching Popeye beat the snot out of Brutus.
Oh, Popeye and Brutus. Yeah, those are good.
Believe it or not, mine was Heckle and Jekyll.
Heck,
Yeah.
I remember Heckle and Jekyll.
See, those were all great. You can't.
That says a lot, Salty.
I can't
Hey, dude, I love Heckle and Jekyll, man, because they were the two rudest fucking crows you could ever think about in the world.
Yeah.
They just didn't give a damn. That's why I liked them. They were cool as hell.
Mad Motorhead, the Little Rascals was the best, and Droopy. I remember Droopy.
Droopy Dog.
I
Pink
have
Panther was pretty
DC
good, too.
bound. I have DC bound on 81 North.
Well, I am sorry.
Sorry about that.
Yep, gotta
I
go to
don't
work
like DC.
tomorrow.
I do
I
not
feel,
like
I feel
DC.
sorry for. Yep. I feel sorry for
Hey, I
anybody
was
that has
in,
to go to DC.
I was in your area, Pinks, earlier.
Yeah.
Yep, I passed through your area to get onto 24, and I took 24, 75, 81, and then
You wouldn't have come to my area for that, would you?
well, I took 73 out to 24. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
guess.
would have. You turned off in Decatur.
I turned off at Scottsboro.
Oh, that's even way before Decatur. Yeah, I know where Scottsboro is. That's over by where my sister lives. That's over an hour from here.
Oh, I thought you were close to Scottsboro for some
No,
reason.
we're in Muscle Shoals. We're a pretty good ways over. We're like
Ah.
in the northwest corner of Alabama.
Hey, how's your wife?
Oh, okay. I keep thinking you're in the Northeast. I'm like,
No.
Pinks, how's your wife doing?
Doing better. She's got a cold like me. But other than that, she's doing okay. Stitches
Good.
came out today, so she's in much better shape, but she's still sore. You could show your stuff you got today, Zach. I don't care.
I tried buying autism thing twice. They won't take it. So I was like, I'll go to the bookstore. I saw this. I got this. Mine. Finally.
I used to have a set. of those.
So what do you do?
It's like I've tried the autism thing that I've been trying to get. They won't do it. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do my other option, do it that way, and I did.
So is what you do, you put those in your ears, and then when you get ready to fart, you listen to your stomach. You can hear it come from the inside out.
I never thought about doing that, Gary.
Huh?
I never thought about doing that when I had a pair, but I had a pair because I did medical stuff. So I had a pair. I've had a couple pair of those.
I used to use them in cars. I used to, to listen to the motors.
I had one that I used to listen to on cars, but it didn't have that same end on it. It had a metal probe end on it. Worked great.
Yeah.
Scotty
Yeah,
Kilmer just posted a video using one of those, I think.
Yeah, I used to know an old man that used one of those, man. He can look at you, he can listen to a car, he can tell you what damn rocker arm was loose. That man was good.
So
with
No,
that
I
damn
mean,
thing.
I can do that with a screwdriver.
Yeah,
Put the screwdriver on and just listen to the end of it, and it'll tell you where it's at. You know, you
that's
just
what
gotta
my
get
mechanic did when I was a kid. That's how he figured out what was wrong with my car, and he was right every single time.
But that's what we used to. But I used to do that. But then I got tired of doing that, and so I got what they call stethoscopes or whatever.
Yeah.
I started using them, and they work so much better.
hey, I'm almost in Virginia.
Hey,
We can go up there and say hey to T.
Yeah, exactly, Mark.
this is
I'm-
94
I'm, I'm stopping right before Roanoke and staying in a hotel.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get I was gonna leave. I was gonna leave this morning and just go straight through, but apparently there's gonna be some nasty weather coming in the area tomorrow, so I wanted to get a heads up, and I just said I'll stay overnight.
There is?
Yeah, there's nasty
yeah,
area
this-
coming
yeah.
through.
Yeah, we're getting rain tomorrow. That's why I'll be driving the truck tomorrow.
Yeah,
So-
same here. We're getting rain.
Now, Sublime, I want to ask you a question. When you was playing around with Boosted in his truck, and he left you at the light, and after you got done putting the mayonnaise on your sandwich and started going, did you start to real? Did you start to?
If you listen carefully to the video, I actually tried using launch control on the street, and dude, it literally was like a 2-second hesitation.
It
It
was.
was ridiculous.
It was. But the thing of it is, did you start reeling him in? Because it looked like you started reeling him in a little bit.
Well, yeah, but there was a car in front of me, so I had to get out of it as fast as I was. Fast as I got to 40 or 50, I was already having to hit the brakes.
Right.
Damn it, I love that damn saying. After he just got through putting the mayonnaise on your sandwich.
Don't worry, boss man, you'll get your smoke in at Ford Takeover.
Hey, I just got the notification for Drew going live. So
Oh,
I don't
did
know if
you?
everybody else got it. Yeah, it just now popped up.
Yeah, he goes live in a half an hour.
I drive.
God, it's the first time he's been live in months.
Right,
2 months
right.
to be exact. That's why I took over Wednesdays. Because he wasn't
So
doing
I
it anymore.
figured out.
I say just stay live anyway.
So I figured out.
Ain't no sense killing your life.
So not Ford related, but I did figure out why I was hitting basically a brick wall when I go wide open throttle, and it wasn't boost.
Because it's not a Ford.
You're what boss man
But I
said
did-
there.
When I did, man, when I
Heard
did
you
data
sing.
logging, when I did
That
data
was kind of
logging,
gross, Jamie.
and
What'd you see in the
when I did data logging, I saw when I go wide open throttle, it's like the fuel rail just quits and it drops off down to idle. Like there's
the
a
hell? Good old Dodge for you.
so
Yeah,
I can
Cummins
do
can
one
do
of
a
two
good engine
things:
all
leave
day
it alone
long.
and seize it. What?
I said Cummins can build a good engine all day long, but if Dodge fucks up their end of it, it's not going to work right.
Now, is this your brand new truck that you just bought?
It's used.
Yeah,
Or new
yeah,
to
but
you
I
truck?
did some things to it. I did some things to this truck. It's not
Oh, so it's
stock,
not-
if you know where I'm
It's
going.
not the truck's fault. It's your fault.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's your fault now.
Yeah, it's your fault. It's not the truck's fault.
Yeah.
You did some things to it. You pissed that truck off.
So the truck is still under warranty though, correct?
Not
Yeah.
now. She did things to it.
That's debatable.
Well, see, even if you take it in, they can see where you have went in there and done a tune, and then they could just void your warranty all the way around.
Yep.
I'm not.
Well,
I
they
knew
can.
as soon as I put the first head stud in, I knew I was voiding the warranty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you know you're gonna do that, then that's all good. What's up, Silverback?
What's up, Silverback?
I
Sucker?
voided the warranty on my Mustang almost as soon as I got it.
Was
I
that a
still had-
hairball?
I still had paper tags on this truck when I started messing with things.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's fine except there's a bottleneck somewhere. So I have a 5-position tuner switch, and it does it on the lower tunes. It doesn't do it on the higher tunes. But I'm not gonna run around with the higher tunes because I have to go into the transmission and do a valve body.
Mm.
So
See, I just got this thing. If I do buy a new car, there's no way I could fuck with it because I use the warranty on that car or whatever it is I buy, and I take it to the dealership. I say, here, you fix my shit. Hey, Silverback sold his truck today. Congrats, buddy.
Awesome, dude.
Oh, nice.
Hoping you got what you was asking.
Man, that old fucker squeaks when he walks. You know he got what he's asking.
that's funny.
I know, but he kept getting people that was screwing around every time they call, like, oh,
Yeah.
you did this or you did that, and blah, blah, blah. You know how people
Oh,
are.
it's such a pain selling your truck. That's why
Well,
I
let me ask you.
trade mine in. I'm going to
Well,
take the loss, trade it in, and then I'll just owe a couple $1,000s on my new truck.
Oh, he
So
made
as long
deal.
as you, there you go. Now, are you going to take this money and go buy yourself a Mustang, or are you just going to sit on it? 'Cause I know you've been wanting a Mustang, so I was just out of curiosity, I'm asking.
good Lord. Oh, man, that was bad.
I tell you right now, though, I have thought about just trying to sell my truck now before the prices keep dropping, because they do keep dropping.
They are dropping.
Yeah, it's so like a month ago, it's dropped. So a month and a half ago, it was $10,000 more than it is now, and in the last month, it's dropped, or in the last couple of weeks, it's dropped another $1,000.
I'd say, Pinks, if I was you, I would go ahead and list it and get as max dollars I can before that
Yeah, I
shit
know,
continues
but then
dropping.
I don't know when I'm going to get the next truck, and I don't think I'm going to get the one I want, because
Nah.
they can't change the engine on it, because that the limited only comes with the high output diesel.
But just can't you cancel that order altogether and just place a new order?
I can't place a new order. They aren't taking anymore. They're booked. They're not taking any more orders, and they won't let me change it to a different level, a trim level either.
You could always do what I did and accidentally buy a Dodge.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
That will not happen. No.
But you know they're going to open up those orders again. It's just a matter of when, but you know what's going to happen again.
From what I've listened to, they won't be opening those orders until about August. So you'll be ordering a 2024 truck. They had that many orders come in the first week that they don't think they can produce that many, because a lot of them were fleet orders. So they got a ton of fleet orders.
But you knew the fleet orders were going to come in. That was just like a given there.
What kills me is they take those orders first. Those are the ones that get
I was going to say, the way the dealers run, they are authorized only so many amount of those truck order authorizations.
Well,
my question is,
how could the morning it opened, I had mine in.
My question is, how can they even take all these orders without any chips? Where did they suddenly find all these fucking chips at to build these new vehicles?
Well, this is the thing, all right? The way Ford Motor Car Company wants to do it, they want people to order their trucks before they start building them, so they know how many they need to build.
That's true too. That's true too. Well,
that's
you know,
too, because the salespeople that I deal with and stuff like that, I keep in good touch with them, because I got Sublime looking for a car, or Sublime's buddy looking for our car, or our truck. What's that called? Raptor. Right. And you know, so I mean, they're waiting on these orders so they see how many they have to build. Because the thing of it is, they build so much junk, they never get sold. They end up sitting in parking lots, they end up scrapping them.
See, and that's what just makes me think all this chip shit that they've been shortage of is just a bunch of bullshit.
No, it's not.
I think this is all leading back to what Gary just said. They keep overbuilding all these cars and they just sit.
The chip shortage is it's not just cars, it's chips in general. One thing that opened up a lot is this year Apple cut their order so they could take the order that Apple had, and it's not the same chips, but they can dedicate that time that they would have been making Apple chips for the iPhone to making other chips for other people. There is a chip shortage, and it's caused a lot of havoc in the world. And it's caused by more than just COVID. It was caused by floods and tsunamis, because most of the chips are built in Taiwan.
And chips getting stuck in ports.
Yes, and chips getting stuck in ports does not help.
So, you know, they're building a plant in Indiana, right?
They're building a couple of them in the U.S., but yeah, the Indiana one's probably going to be first.
Indiana's going to be the first plant.
Yeah.
So this is because our president for our local and everything was involved in the meeting and stuff on that. So they are going to build them in Indiana. But how long is that going to take to build that, though, and get that plant up and running?
And then start getting the chips into circulation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Couple years.
So then, you know, and another thing is that they overbuild these cars. Even today, they're overbuilding them. They're taking these chips out. They run them out, park them, take the chip out, go back in, get another one, do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I just want to know, with all these orders they've taken on the 7.3.
But I hear a lot of
they're already backed up. They already haven't started producing them yet because they don't have.
That 7.3 is a good one.
But I hear that they're selling these trucks and they're not really fully functional because they don't have the right chip in them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Where did they come with how can they pre-sell all this stuff, not knowing if they're even going to have chips to fulfill the orders that they're taking
I
in?
haven't paid for it. I just ordered it.
Having the right one. Yeah, you order, you don't have to do nothing, just order.
And
it.
I
Yeah.
my order at any time and get my $500 back.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I mean, think about it though. With all this chip shortage going on, how did they? How can they even pre-sell the damn things, not knowing if they even got enough chips to fulfill the orders that they've already taken in?
Because they're big enough that they can do that, knowing that people will just cancel their orders after a while.
So another thing is though, is that when they scrap these vehicles, you'd think that they would sell them to the public and get a cheaper price for them, but they don't do it because when they scrap them, they get a huge write-off.
Yep.
That's more of that damn petroleum bullshit, basically.
Well, just a write-off because they call it a loss. So when these companies they lose so much money a year, it's huge.
You know that's sad too, because they could, like you said, they could actually put those vehicles out there, sell them a little bit cheaper, and still make profit.
Well, and that's the thing. So, but or either that, or help people get jobs and donate these vehicles so people can go to work and stuff.
You think these big automakers are going to donate anything? Shit, they're so greedy. That shit's not in their vocabulary.
Again, though, Salty, that would be a write-off.
You would think, yeah, because it's basically like donating to charity. You're right.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to read you something, guys. This is the last email I got from Ford. It said, "We understand it has been too long since you last heard from us. Today, we wanted to give you an update on the status of your Super Duty F-250 limited order. Unfortunately, continued supply chain issues are slowing things down. We're working diligently to try and reduce these delays. Now, here's our promise to you. We know that waiting for delivery of Ford is far less fun than actually driving it. So we commit to updating you as soon as we can, at least once every 45 days regarding your vehicle's production schedule status. No matter what. So no matter what, they'll let me know it's not being built yet."
Right.
How nice of them.
This is just like how far parts are. I watched.
How long you're going to be on for?
I don't know how long it'll be on for. I'm probably not going to shut it off by 9. I'm sorry to Drew, but I've had this listed. I've been doing Wednesdays for weeks now. So
I don't blame you. I wouldn't shut it off either, man.
I mean, shut it off at 9. It's almost 10.
Well, Silverback just wants to know because Silverback probably wants to come up. He says he's going to get his laptop.
But it's only 8:42 here.
He said it was going to be his last time. Is that what you just said?
Oh.
What?
Did you just say Silverback said it was going to be his last time come up on a panel?
No. He said, "Pinks, how long are you going to be on? I may get my laptop,
buddy. Yeah, I'll be on for at least another half an hour or so. I'm not going to stay up too late because I do need sleep. But
really,
I'll
what is that stuff?
At least another half an hour to 45 minutes to an hour.
Man, I have not been sleeping worth shit for like the last week.
Yeah, well, at least you don't. Well, I mean, you have stuff you have to do at home, but you don't have to get up and go to work in the morning.
Yeah, you're right. I don't have to have a certain time to get up and be at work, but I still got things I got to do.
I understand you got stuff to do, and you take.
I'm still trying to get my move going, man. I got a letter.
Jesus.
No, I got a letter from the movers the other day during the time that I have put it off, due to my family not showing up on time and stuff like that. They have booked like 15 other customers in front of me. So now I guess whenever they call me, they told me they'd give me 2 days notice. They'd call me and say, "Hey, we'll be there in 2 days." So
yeah,
I'm gonna head off real quick. I have to put my GPS on because I know I'm nearing the turn.
Okay.
So plus I'm gonna lose signal as soon as I go into these Appalachian mountains.
Yes, you will.
All right, take care, Jimmy.
I'm just ready to get I'm ready to get this move over with, man.
Better.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm just my house is packed up like sardines, dude. I got damn tubs sitting everywhere. We're going back through opening up tubs, finding things that we still need.
Yeah.
That was already been packed up because we thought we'd already been moved already, you know?
You're supposed to move like a month ago, weren't you?
Yeah. Damn, the 1st of December or the late November, 1st of December was supposed to move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn
I
house
had,
packed up. It just sucks, man.
You get the 500 out the other day? Sweet.
today I hit about like 130 about 4 times.
Nice.
Dude, it was absolutely gorgeous here
I
today.
didn't get
You
anywhere
just couldn't
near
ask
that
for a better
in
temperature.
Metro today. I think I got up to 65, 70 at the most. Traffic and all.
Yeah, see, I went out in the middle of the afternoon, so it was nice and quiet traffic wise.
Yeah, today was a picture perfect weather. God, it was so gorgeous outside.
Oh, see, you must have got a little bit of that rain stupid fast. My
No,
roads were dry pretty much.
We're getting all that shit tomorrow.
It's raining
Every bit of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain here tomorrow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here like by 9 o'clock in the morning. It's supposed to rain all freaking damn day. So tomorrow's pretty much a wash.
Yep. That's okay.
But you know, I hope it keeps raining during the fall anyway, in the winter. That way we won't have a damn water shortage during the damn summertime. A drought.
What's up, Victor?
What's up, Drew?
Victor's been here for a while. I didn't even see him. What's up, Victor?
What's up, Victor?
Free. Damn, Drew.
Stu Fast Truck. What's up?
What about Drew?
He's in the chat. I just say hello to him.
No, Pinks was saying, damn, Drew.
Dog, you gonna get your lazy ass up out of that chair?
I'm not. I'm gonna sit in this chair until I need to go get something to drink, which is gonna be soon. But
Are you gonna keep laying there?
Yep.
Come on. You know I can't go outside and smoke a cigarette if you're laying on the bed. Come on.
That crappy thing called work.
If y'all hear something whining, that's my dog. Because she's not picking pick her
Really?
up. She don't.
it's your
Yeah,
dog.
she don't like to be picked up when she's sleeping. I know, girl. It's okay. It's okay. She's whining her ass off. That's okay, baby.
Oh.
I gotta put her a little ass on a diet.
Trying to find a picture here that I want to show y'all from when I moved.
I took her to the vet the other day and he said, Mr. Butler, you've got to put this dog on a diet. She's getting like a butterball.
Yeah, we had to do that with our dogs too.
All my trail. Hope the next couple of days. And go. Nice, Bama.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 45 by my house right now.
Oh, I do have a video here of them loading my car onto the trailer to be shipped here.
41 here.
Wait, when? Shipped when?
Oh, back when I moved.
Oh, gotcha.
A year ago.
Oh, gotcha.
See, I'll tell you the exact date here if I can find the information. Details. January 17th, 2022.
Yeah, coming up on it every year exactly, ain't it?
Yep. That's when my car left. My car left a week before I did. So, let's see if I can get this up here. Let's full screen me and turn my camera back on. So this was my garage when I was packing it. This is before all the stuff from the house came out. I don't have all the pictures I thought I did.
Huh.
But that's like half of my house there. Like over here.
It's a new garage.
No, this is my old garage. This is in
It's your
Tacoma.
old garage.
So all that stuff over here, that's like my office right there with the two file cabinets and stuff like this. Like my office, my wife's desk stuff. There is the golf cart I should not have gotten rid of. I should have kept it, but shipping it bringing it with me was just a lot of weight.
Dude, they're expensive as heck too now.
That was
Hell
a
yeah, they are.
71 Harley Davidson golf cart.
Oh,
That's what
dude, you should get that.
my brother's got one of those.
That thing was awesome too. I loved it.
Yeah, it's got a little one-cylinder Harley Davidson motor on it.
Uh-huh.
Would it do willies?
No.
Nah, my brother's won't. That motherfucker won't even run.
Oh, mine ran. Once I bought it for $500 and it wasn't running when I got it, but it was running within days after I got it. Just needed new points and some other stuff done to it. Some little, like a tune-up, basically. Ran fine.
Believe it or not, that's what most of the little gas golf carts got on them, little one-cylinder Harley Davidson motor.
Oh, I got some pictures from my move where I'm at Meteor Crater Rest Area in Arizona. I did not take enough pictures, and I didn't video anything of my move when I did it. It's just too much was going on because I had 2 dogs in the back of my truck, and we had somebody following us, and it's just so much. It was just a lot. And hauling that big trailer. I'm not a truck driver, so hauling that big trailer was not fun. And anytime a semi would pass me, it was like just holding on for dear life to keep me in the lane because they would my airflow so bad when they flew by me at like 80 when I'm doing 60. Doing the speed limit, getting flown by, and it's because if I got up to higher speeds, because it's a bumper pull, it would get it'd start swaying too much.
You had the sway bar kit on it, right?
For a 30,000 pound trailer? No, I didn't.
You didn't have a sway bar kit on your trailer?
The anti-sway? No.
Yeah.
They don't make one for a trailer that heavy. Not for the bumper pull. I wish.
Don't they make a thing like Mob has on the front of his trailer?
No.
Yeah, that's a sway bar kit with the bars and the chains.
Yeah.
Sway bar kit.
One for a trailer that heavy. I could have put one on it. Wouldn't have done much good. It would have overwritten that because of how heavy it was. It would have just not even cared about it. Because I tried it once and it didn't really help any.
Man, I even got one for my little 18-foot aluminum car
I
trailer.
put one on that was made for 17,000 pounds, and that's the biggest they get, and it didn't do any good.
Boss Man 12. Hey, Boss Man, you're funny.
Yeah, the only time
it's cool how he can dream and be conscious at the same time.
You know.
The only time I don't use a sway bar kit is like when I'm pulling a boat or something like that.
Well, I don't, if I'm using my flatbed trailer or even the new trailer I have, I don't need it. They don't give me that problem because there's anti-sway built into my truck.
Mm-hmm.
It counteracts it. It's not a problem, but when I have that, 13 plus foot high trailer, it just caught every bit of wind. It was just, if I pulled in and parked next to a semi, from the rear, you could not tell the difference between the two trailers because they were at the same height.
Yeah.
Although mine went all the way down to the ground and theirs didn't. But did
you have a ramp on yours or lift gate?
What's that?
Did you have ramps that let out of back of yours, or did you have a lift gate or a door that let down, or did you have a
back
lift
end came down? You drive up in and then raise the lift and drive up in again.
Yeah, I got you.
It had a 20-foot lift in it.
So basically, yours was just like Cletus's first one, then.
Yeah, his old one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Here's a pretty rare car. 73 Chevrolet Chevelle SS Estate Wagon.
Ooh, I like those.
No reserve. The price is $21,000 right now.
Slow. That was a slow turd. That car was heavy. That car was heavy as a tank.
That car is rare.
It is. I agree. It is rare.
21 grand sold for.
What do you think it's going to go for, Sublime?
It's sold for $21,000. It's done.
Really?
Oh, 21? That's pretty good, though.
That's pretty good for a car like that, though.
Yeah.
They're not really desirable,
Dude, it's fully restored. This thing's brand new in and out.
But that's letting you know, even those kind of cars are even going for decent money, $21,000.
Because they didn't make them.
Yeah.
That car's cool, though, man. I'd drive it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Big block?
I'm still looking for a Pinto wagon. If I run across one that ain't rotted to the ground, I'm gonna buy the damn thing.
I saw a great one before I left Washington. I never could track the people down that owned it.
Dude, they even did the houndstooth interior in that car.
Really?
Yep.
Hell, it probably came with it. To be totally honest with you, Gary.
I think they built that car.
Yeah.
I don't think they came as an SS.
No,
You're probably right. You're probably right. They probably put the SS package on it.
Well, Stupid Fast said they never made it.
No, because in the title up at the top where they say what the car is, it said SS. And if it's a replica, they won't put the SS up there.
I don't know. I don't think they ever built. I have to research it and see, but I don't think they did.
Somebody get
Never
Google.
made an
Google.
SS car with a 4-door. Okay.
Somebody get Google.
No,
Well, you
Rick,
know,
it's my favorite year Grand Prix right there.
You know, Gary's not going to believe Google. Google's fucking lying.
Stupid Fast said they never made one.
I agree with Stupid Fast.
I do too. It's probably an after. What Grand Prix is it?
It's a 72 Grand Prix SJ.
Oh,
Yeah, the black one.
Yeah, that dude's beautiful.
I wish
man.
I could see this, but I don't have TV that I can watch to find that.
Man, that thing's sexy. Those cars looked evil though, sinister, didn't they?
Mhm.
All right, hold on. I'm backing up to this SS here. All right. Whoa, where are you going?
The 95 Impala was a 4-door SS. That is correct. That was an SS too.
They use some of them as police cars.
Yeah, but those weren't SSs, were they?
Yeah, that was
Nah.
that was 95 though.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay.
I think you're right. I don't think they used the SSs. I think they used. I don't even think it was called an Impala. What was the
Well,
other
the-
brand?
The Impala wasn't used after a certain year.
Well, you know, they had one that looked like an Impala, but it was an SS. But they didn't call it Impala, they just called it SS. Drew had one.
Ah,
Yeah, but we're talking about the 95s though. That's way before the one Drew had.
Yeah.
Milton Channel.
God, they
But
called
those
it something. It wasn't even Impala. It was something else. What was that damn car called?
The SSs that I'm talking about that Drew had, those cars were fast, man.
Oh yeah, they were fast because they had what, the LS and all that shit in it. I think it was a LS. Hell, I'm not sure.
Somebody's getting.
All right, hold on. Hold
Oh,
on.
y'all hear the siren? Y'all hear the sirens outside?
Is that you, Salty?
Yeah, it's me.
They're coming for
somebody.
you.
They're coming for me. They gonna arrest the ghost because I ain't done shit wrong.
That don't matter.
I'm about the most boringest person in the world.
That don't matter.
That's true too. You're right. I
I
agree.
didn't say it was the cops. It's the crazy people. They're coming to
Hey.
collect you to the asylum.
I think you
Wouldn't
guys
doubt it.
might want to Google. I Google searched 1973 Chevelle SS estate wagon. Dude, it pulled up multiple pictures of multiple SS wagons. So I think they did make one.
Maybe.
Hmm. Maybe they did.
Yeah,
Those,
they did.
those were 1970s though.
I just wonder how many of
sure?
that car they actually made.
The one I'm looking at right now is a 1970, a red one. It's a 1970.
Well, but it was still an SS wagon, though. You know what I mean? That's what my point is. They did make them.
So, hang on a second here now. Did they make a Chevelle SS wagon?
I thought you said it was a 73.
Yeah,
Sublime
Yeah,
when
I'm
you first
looking at
told
one
us.
right now. I'm looking at a red one. I'm looking at a baby blue one.
Dude, that's 70. That's 1970.
No. All right, hold on, Gary. Hold on. Let me start
Sublime
sharing
must-
some
Sublime
information
must
with
be
you.
on Google.
I'm looking at the same thing.
No, you're not.
You got a red one and a blue one. The red one's got black stripes.
You
the
are
blue
not
one's got-
looking at the same thing, buddy.
Okay.
All right, hold on. There's one. There's two.
I ain't seeing them, man. Where they at?
Oh, come, hold on. Give technology a second here.
You're sitting on my phone. I'll never get the picture.
It looks like they both went through.
I haven't got them. You'll hear them when they come. Hey,
Okay.
so it says, here they are. So it says,
All right.
people also asked, did they make a Chevelle SS station wagon? The Chevrolet Chevelle is a mid-sized automotive that was produced by Chevrolet in 3 generations for 1964 through 78.
So look at those two that I just sent you. That's just the first two that I saw at the top of the page. There's more.
Yeah, but that blue one on top's not an SS though.
It's got SS badging.
The one at the very top?
Yes, zoom in on it. It's got the SS right behind the front wheel.
I don't think they ever made one, dude. I think somebody put that badging on those cars.
All right. Let's see. We'll find you another one. And why would so many people do it on these cars like that? You know what I mean? It
You'd
just
be
don't make
surprised,
sense.
dude. They do it all the time.
I don't know, man.
Because if I'm right, those big cars came with big blocks, so it was not really hard to transfer things over to make it look like a SS clone.
Like you could take a 350, pull it out, and drop a big block in it, dude. Not have to do nothing but hook it up and change the exhaust.
That's it, exactly. Everything will bolt right in, especially in those
Now
old
you're
cars.
going to make me do real work. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't doing no real work. Fuck
Let's say
that.
Sublime do real work. That's like asking Salty do real work. That ain't happening.
So the body styles include coupes, sedans, convertibles.
I'll be right back.
The super sport versions were produced from 19 through the 1973 model year. Lagunas for the 73 through 76. After 4-year absence, the El Camino was reproduced. It doesn't say anything about the station wagons.
All right, hold on.
And this is Wikipedia.
Oh, you know they're never wrong.
I don't see where they made a station wagon, though. I mean, and I could be wrong, but I don't think they did.
I honestly don't have enough knowledge about Chevrolet to know that.
They do it with Shelby's, he said. So I'm agreeing with Stupid Fast.
Okay, so they made a Shelby wagon. I've never seen one.
Okay, so the Chevy SS that Drew had, Stupid Fast, was made in Australia. Okay, cool. Those things were fast, man.
That's what I'm saying. Did they ever make a Shelby wagon? I've never seen one. If they have. You ever seen one, Gary? You ever seen a Shelby wagon? I've never seen one.
No.
And I'm just curious, what car would they have used to make a Shelby wagon out of?
So apparently they didn't.
There you go.
I'm reading it right there on the thing, dude. It's not showing me a wagon. But
I'm reading this is an eBay thing, but it says the SS wagon that Chevrolet never built. And then it says Chevrolet never made a station wagon version of the legendary Chevelle SS muscle car, but that doesn't mean it wouldn't have been a good idea. So
there's a lot of cars they should have made that was a good idea, but they never made them.
Right. But this El Camino, that's a SS. They made El Camino SSs.
I don't know
They
why
made a bunch
so
of those.
many people would have went to the trouble of doing that.
Bathroom.
Well, I mean,
dude, that's how they do it.
Salty and Zach.
well, when you got a family,
Speaking of
and
Chevelles,
Let's see who
When you-
came on.
when you got a family and you still want a hot rod, then that would have been the perfect solution to the problem.
Stupid fast.
You can still have somewhat of a hot rod and still have a family sedan at the same time.
there was a 70 Chevrolet, 70 El Camino SS that just sold for 55 or 60 grand.
El Caminos are not cheap, dude.
But that's a 1970, dude. For some reason, the 70 Chevelle and the 70 El Caminos are on fire.
Oh, the 70 Chevelle, if you get the nice one, what is the 454 SS Chevelle? What is it? The LT, whatever the hell they call that car. That's a big money ride right there.
It don't even have to be an SS, dude. Just a 1970 Malibu, and they go for big money.
Yeah, they do. I remember Malibus, man. You could pick those things up for nothing. I mean, literally, people just almost giving those things away for what they were selling them for.
Bama, I
But now-
remember that story, but I don't remember what it was about.
My
It's the
wife,
same thing with the
you know.
So,
same thing with the Pontiac Le Mans. You know,
So
people,
this
a lot
right
of people
here-
like Le Mans, but they couldn't afford a GTO, so they bought the Le Mans.
Right. So the guy right here, so Bama said, do I know why Chevy sued Ford about the emblem they was going to put on a Mustang? You know what? I don't know.
I heard
Yeah.
something about that a long time
I
ago.
remember hearing the story, but I forget what it was about.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think I heard of something like that, but I don't know.
02 Ford Thunderbird convertible. Those were ugly ass cars.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
somebody we know's got one.
Oh, I don't know anybody that's got one.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Rich.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
Yep.
I went to a car show once. There was 3 of them parked next to each other.
So the guy in my transmission just messaged me. So he's going to hit me up tomorrow.
Oh, good. Let's hope he gives you a good
If I get that trans,
good news.
I'm just going to put a Kirky seat in that thing, and I'm racing.
So we got people defecting over to Drew's live, I believe.
Well, shit. Let them defect. You still got a full panel, so we got 5 people on the panel.
Oh, I know. Triple Threat and Vic went over there.
Well, I'm
Hey,
right here.
He's monitoring the situation.
Wait
Oh,
a minute,
yeah,
man. But he's supposed to let us know about his car he bought or whatever.
Yeah. So he just went live.
But he said
I don't
Yeah,
think
he
you
wasn't going to tell us anything about it. We said we had to
You've only
wait
been
for the
live
video.
for an hour.
I don't think Drew did anything on purpose though. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
No.
I don't think you did either.
He said
I don't
he
think
told
he
me
did either.
yesterday, but I don't remember him telling me.
Well,
He told me earlier today.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, he told me earlier today, and I told him I'd try to make it over there.
Yeah. I set mine up
Ready
a
to get
couple
back in
days
bed.
ago like I normally do. So
That's my girl.
Hey, I'll just
Oh,
I'll 2-time you guys.
So you'll double dip. So you'll double dip, huh?
I'm in both. I'm in his live. I can't hear it because I've got it muted.
Okay. Well, hold on. I'll put you down. Oh.
What
You
is happening?
whiny ass little baby. You whiny ass little baby. Okay. My little butterball. Sorry, I talked to her like a child.
Hey, did you guys see the article about the new Shelby Anniversary Edition coming out?
Who's that speaking? Oh, is that Boss Man? What's up, dude?
What's up?
Doesn't
I
even
just
sound
jumped-
like you, bro.
I just jumped in
Nah.
here for about 5 minutes because I'm in bed and I just wanted to
Oh,
let you.
definitely. If you're in bed, don't turn on your camera, bro.
Oh, it's on. That's what it looks like.
Boss Man OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's right. I got an anti GT500 website.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You
God.
really-
And
Okay,
right now, the #1 viral video is a black truck smoking a green GT500.
Yeah, all right, RAV4.
I'm gonna get that shirt made. I'm gonna bring it to Ford Takeover, and it's gonna show the GT500 looking at a black truck's taillights.
Yeah, why don't you take a crossover by the pond and you two can sit there and enjoy that.
No, but all serious, I just want to jump on for a couple minutes and ask you guys: Did you guys hear about that new Shelby that they want to make?
No.
No. What is it?
It's called the Shelby Anniversary Edition because I guess it's 100 years or something coming out, 100th anniversary of Carroll Shelby or some shit like that.
It might be 100 years of his age, but it damn sure it might be 100 years of his age, but it damn sure ain't
Right.
100 years of Shelby cars.
I saw that. I saw the article on freaking on the line today. I should have freaking sent it to
I think when did he make the first Shelby? It was the AC Cobra, right?
I want to say it was 65 or 66.
I know, but 62 he made the AC Cobra.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mach 1, you're good with a computer right now while you're out live. I can't do it. I'm on my phone.
What did you say?
It's called the Shelby Anniversary Edition or something.
Well, this
Shelby.
is the January the 2023 is his 100-year anniversary. He was born January 11th, 1923.
Yeah, today my wife said today's his birthday.
Oh.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Well, matter of fact, yeah, today is. his
Then
birthday.
that's what it is. The 100 years of his birthdays or something. But supposedly they're going to make a Shelby Anniversary Edition, a special car.
Tribute to the man.
All right,
Yeah.
listen. All right, hang on a second. This is showing it's a 6. So December 17th of 2021, Shelby celebrates 60th anniversary with a 900 horsepower Mustang 500 KR, the king of the road. It will be limited to 225 examples. So that was in
You know how
21.
much those things are going to go for?
They will be well out of any of our price range. I can promise
yeah.
you that.
But I'm saying, no, that was 21.
Yeah, I unless it was a fake article, I read it online today. I should have sent it to Sublime so you could have read it.
Right. But Shelby Anniversary Edition, that's what I pulled up. And that's the only thing that's pulling up is the 2021. December 17th, 2021.
Try using the word 100th anniversary edition. See what happens.
Already did, Mark. Just did a little bit ago. It wasn't the first time that I.
Well, from what I can find, the first year that he built his car was 1964.
The Mustang or the AC Cobra?
It shows right here of September 1964, the first 65 Shelby Mustang G2 350.
Yeah, see, that's
64,
what I was
but see-
thinking when I was saying Shelby car. I know the AC Cobra was his car too, but
But see, I think the AC Cobra came before the damn Mustang.
it did. Yeah, like 62 or
AC
3.
Cobra, the AC Cobra, the first one was built in 1962, but the Mustang didn't come out. The Shelby didn't come out in 64 or 65 or 66.
Yeah, 65.
64. September
Well-
1964, the first 65 Shelby Mustang GT350.
So
it was
technically,
65.
just say 65. It was a 65
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I can't, Bama. You didn't give me some more of that change you found on your couch. We're gonna need to chip in to pay this one.
So if they build a, like Sublime said, if they build that car, there's only going to be, the only people that's going to be able to own those cars is car collectors, because nobody's going to be able to afford that car.
Oh yeah.
All right. This is what I
And
got right-
they'll be sold before they're ever even built. They'll be just spoken for.
So right now, Carroll Shelby's 100th anniversary celebration in the UK. That's the UK. We don't want that.
Sort of. Or listen to Stupid Fast.
All right. Here is another one.
So
RPM race for Shelby GT500 SE during the 100th anniversary of Pikes Peak. Nope.
what's up, Four Banger?
Okay, Shelby's 100th birthday. We will honor 100th birthday legend.
Boss man, I think you just saw an illusion.
I think he's talking about the 60th anniversary.
Boss man. Oh, he's out.
No,
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm here.
All right.
So I think he's talking about the 60th anniversary, Shelby.
Dude, Gary, are you still watching the TV?
Yeah.
That 66 Ford Mustang Fastback that they're showing right there? That
The
back seat.
600?
Yeah, that back seat right there, that also folds into a rear seat delete.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know that. I didn't know they did that with those.
Back then they called them fold down seats.
Oh, yeah. Duh. I just
Yeah,
didn't
the
know
only
they had them on the Mustangs like that.
Only thing I see right now is that they're going to celebrate with the 900 horsepower GT500 KR, and that's the 60th anniversary. And it was limited to 225.
Yeah, when they said limited to 225, nobody will be able to buy those.
Yeah.
You have to be a very rich man.
Yes,
Sounds good.
you'll have to be.
Sounds good.
You'll have to be well known in the car collector industry to get your hands on one of those damn cars.
Stupid Fast, did they let us go in there? Or are you just talking about like looking at it from outside the fence where you were that one day in the video? That'd be cool if they let us go in there.
It'll be people like them, the guy that owns what is that? The auction, the Barrett Jackson, what's his name? Craig Jackson. Because you
Yeah.
know damn good well he'll get his hands on one of them. That's
got the,
just a guarantee.
He got
Hey,
VIN
guys.
number 001 on the first GT500, the S551.
He'll definitely have one of them. There's no doubt in my mind about that one.
Ken just
HBR.
asked, what are we talking about? Yeah.
Ken who?
Hey guys, I'm gonna pop off here. I'm gonna run over to Drew's because I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon. I figure I hit his for a few minutes and I'm going to bed. So
All righty,
All right,
Mr. Gary. You have yourself
You
a good
guys-
night, sir.
you guys have a great night. I'll talk to y'all later on.
Take
You
care,
too,
guys.
buddy.
So yeah, it was what was that car that was going to be limited to 225? It was a
The anniversary edition of the Shelby.
yeah.
I don't know. If I can find the article again, I'll try to reread it. I would guess I was wrong. Or
Yeah,
didn't read it
Gary.
right.
Gary just read it.
I found a bunch of articles that they're honoring his 100th birthday, but they had a 100th birthday and centennial celebration or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, sounds good. Stupid fast. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, dude, this is that 71 Camaro. Dude, this thing is a 71 Camaro. Beautiful looking car. Thing sells for like 25 grand, I think.
Hey, what's happening in HPR?
Hey, what's up, Ken? What's up, buddy? How you doing? 2 nights in a row, we're on the damn. Dude, you're going for it all tonight, ain't you?
He's going to bed earlier tonight.
Oh hell. He's just an old fart.
The way I like it, goes by itself.
27,000. Sorry.
Loaded with barbecue.
Still a good looking car. The replay of Mika Auto Auction on Motor Trend. Stupid fast.
Yes, I don't have motor trend.
What's up, HPR? Ken, whoever you are.
Whoever you are.
I'm sorry, I was out of the room. I was talking to my wife.
Ken, get your ass up on the panel.
Oh, so dude, check this out. Here's possibly I don't know. It sounds stupid. A Jeep that's for sale right now. The name of the Jeep, watch, they're going to close the hood, and it says Ms. like divorced MS, and then BE, and then HAVEN, Ms. Behaven.
Oh, I see. I lost Mach 1 over to Drew's channel.
He said he was going
Yeah,
there.
he-
He said-
Yeah, he said he
like I
was
said,
going
I
over
walked away. I walked away. I didn't. I knew he was already over there. I'm over there too. I'm just not listening.
yeah, he said he was going to go over there for a few minutes and then head to bed.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, determined veterans over there. Wow. And HPR. Jesus Christ.
It's huge.
Damn, Ken, you're just as bad as I am being into live.
What's he doing? Double dipping?
They all are.
They all are.
Everybody's doing it. Even I'm doing it. I'm just not listening. Like I said, it's on. It's playing.
Yeah, I can't really go over there and listen because, I wouldn't be able to play it and be on this panel at the same time.
Yeah, that's the problem. And he can only have 6 people on his. And he's got 10 people watching. Well, shit. I've only got 8. He took some of my people. That means war, right?
So much.
I think it's gang war time now. He took my people.
Ken's gonna be like, I can't come to y'all's panel. If I do, Drew won't let me be his best friend no more.
Oh, whatever. It's all good. I don't care. It's all.
Ken knows I'm gonna give him shit regardless.
Oh, I just saw something on
I'm just sitting there playing the golf game.
Cooler's not in here anymore, is he? Or is not in here, is he?
Was he in here at all?
No. I was thinking of last night's.
No, he was in here earlier. He was talking about the hood pins.
Okay.
Yeah, he was in here earlier.
Chris is selling his 2 Hero Session 5s, 1 Hero 5 black, 1 Hero 8 black. Extra batteries, charges,
Oh, shit.
with a full duffel bag full of accessories. $500.
Oh, what now?
Bad that for all that and the sessions you can't buy anymore. I mean, you can buy them used, but the sessions are cool. I have one, but mine's a session 4. I couldn't find any 5s.
Hey, I'll be back in 1 sec.
Buy it.
Hey, it's 10:15, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta get up in 5 hours.
Hey, later, boss.
All right, there, Mr. Boss
All right,
Man.
boss
Take
man.
care, buddy.
Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Hey, keep dreaming about those 500s that you think you're going to beat, all right, buddy?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
500. Keep thinking that you got a fast car.
Hey, I'm not the one, Brad, boasting about anything, bro. I'm not saying
I
my
didn't boast
car's
about.
fast.
I didn't boast about nothing. I already.
You were
I already
boasting
told-
about my ass being slow and getting kicked. My ass kicked.
No,
What are you
I
talking
just
about?
told you that you got beat by a pickup truck.
No.
And guess what, Boss Man? If chances were there, you'd get beat by the same pickup truck.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because that just ain't no ordinary pickup truck.
No, I told you that, all-wheel drive, it launches good. That thing's a stout vehicle,
I guess, sir. I agree. It is bad, dude.
and he's got more horsepower than I would have. I'm not running the 85, so
Wow, I'm losing people like crazy.
I'm just going to bed. I'm tired.
No, it's not
Yeah.
just you. It's all the others too. I'm down to 6 people now.
I'm going to hang right here.
I'm not going nowhere.
Well, if we were to go over there, we all couldn't be on the panel because
How many people are on this panel right now?
Him and Mach 1, so that's 2. We need 4 more
Oh.
spots.
All right, good night, guys.
No,
All right,
Take
later,
care,
boss
boss
man.
man.
Good
well,
boy.
he has 4 more spots, but he doesn't pin his thing, so you got to scroll way up to find it.
He never pins.
Too much work.
It
That
is a
boy
lot.
Fox says I'm here.
It's not much work. It's very simple to pin it.
It's a joke.
It's not
I'm
hard.
joking.
Oh, I thought Zach said
Only
that.
being
I was
facetious
like,
there. It's so much work.
Right over the head.
yeah, well, definitely went over salty, that's for sure.
It's okay.
But I'm sitting here playing golf too. So
It's Fat Boy Fox and Mark and us. That's it.
Stupid fast truck. He's still here.
And Stupid Fast.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to bed.
No.
Oh, never mind. That was Boss Man. Oh my God, my brain is gone.
Your brain is.
Right, bro.
you hear the wife in the background. Your brain is gone.
Uh-huh. HPR came in, said hi, and then jumped right over to the other channel. Triple Threat didn't even come over here. Oh my God, I'm hurt. I'm hurt.
Yeah, Ken said he was making the rounds, so that makes sense. He bounced
but
in
he's been
here,
over
he's
here for a
bouncing over there.
He just came over here to say hi.
Yep.
But now that Drew's back on, how is Drew's channel?
Did he buy some kind of new car or something like that? Supposedly?
It'll be here tomorrow. He'll make a video. He's not telling people what it is. Hey, Jamie. He's not telling people what it is on the live.
What's up, Jamie?
At least he wasn't earlier. I don't know what he got. I really don't.
I'm like this. Why have a live and tell people you got a new car and not show the car?
Well,
Here's that Mustang that I was talking about that was converted to that freaking had the Mach 1 shit in it. It was a 03. No, it's a 1999 Ford Mustang, but it's got 2003 Mach 1 engine, scoop, transmission, suspension. Nice looking car, man. It looks like it's got a saline front bumper. I should pause this and let you guys see the color on it.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's my remote? There it is. That's back there.
Oh, I love that. He never changes cars ever. You're right.
Who's that?
Stupid Fast saying, Drew got a new car? He never changes cars. He's worse
Exactly.
than Xander. He is worse than Xander about changing cars.
Well, he's worse than
Okay.
Boosted, and that's bad.
All right, here we go.
Boosted, I'm upset with Boosted. I understand he wants something super fast, but God, that truck is so nice. If it weren't for the interior of that truck, if it was just a regular, standard F-150, I wouldn't care as much. But oh my, it's a platinum interior on a 2-door.
All right, here you go. You want to put it full screen?
Mm-hmm. And there you go.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh, that's pretty. I love
See,
that.
we got the
color.
Mach 1. They even did the Mach 1 scoop on it. Looks like a saline bumper, I'm guessing.
Shiny.
That color is phenomenal.
Shiny.
And this car sold for $12,000.
I thought it said 13 up there.
That's yeah. Watch, they think it's the current bid, but you can take it off now. But
That's
it goes
the
back
highest
down to
we got was
12.
12.
Yeah,
Hey, at least they got 12 for it. Chat.
dude, you could build that for 12.
No, you can't.
Couldn't, but
You'd be damn lucky if you can have it
it
painted
doesn't
for
matter
12.
how much money you put into a car. It's not worth that when you're done with it. It's just not.
No,
That's the thing. There's no way I could sell my car for what I have into it if you include I only paid $26,000 for my car.
No offense to Sublime, but he would be damn lucky to be able to sell his car for what he's got invested in.
Oh yeah. No, actually the GT500 he might be able to.
if I didn't have any accidents, I wouldn't have a problem. But because of the 2 accidents, yes.
Because of the accidents, I forgot about those.
Yes.
But without it, yeah, you wouldn't have a problem selling a GT500 for way more than it's worth because they're hard to get, especially in that kind of shape. But your mileage is going up. What's it at now?
It's about 20,300.
You know how many miles I have on my Mustang? It's 2016.
What?
It's about to hit. It's about 30,200.
My.
Yeah, and you live well, but you just recently moved to a warmer climate. So I'm guessing your car was probably like mine and put away in the winter months.
No, I drove my car all the time, but I
Really?
didn't drive very far.
Yeah, well, did you road trip it?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I never road tripped. I mean, I do cruises and stuff, but I never went road tripping because
Yeah, see, I mean, dude,
where
that's
I
expensive.
needed to go would have been 3,000 miles away.
My car has been to Tennessee 3 times, Alabama 2 or 3 times,
Oh yeah.
Florida at least once, Michigan
Well-
several times.
Well, it's funny. My truck's been all the way to here from Washington, and it's still only at 17,000.
What's up, Brosford?
What's up, bros?
So, bro,
Your ass has been kicked. That's why I don't go to the gym. He and I don't get along. Me and Jim don't like each other. I got a big problem
Exactly.
with Jim.
Exactly, stupid fast. Buy him to enjoy him.
Well, exactly. I enjoy my car. That's why I'm not selling it. I traded in my Focus ST to buy my Mustang, and I regretted it every day. Not regret the Mustang. I regretted that I had to get rid of the one to get the other. Then later, when I had the money, I was able to actually buy that Focus back, and it was
The same one?
help because the guy didn't take care of it. But then, somebody, 6 months later decides to ram into me and destroy that car. And that hurt. That hurt. I mean, more than physically, mentally, that hurt that they destroyed a car I had put so much work into. And I'd owned, I bought it when it was brand new. And I did all this work to it. I replaced the engine in it once, and then I sold it fully tuned with a big turbo on it, or I traded it in, and then they sold it. And I ended up getting it back with everything still on it. The only thing different was it lost the floor mats, and the guy had not taken care of it at all. But I got it back to racing for him, got it running right again. Had it, I mean, I had just been at the track the weekend before I got hit, and bam, just destroyed it. Because somebody wasn't paying attention because they were on their goddamn phone. And that pisses me
Oh,
off.
see, now he's over there giving clues as to what he got.
Oh, of course he is.
I listened to literally for 2 seconds, and then I see in the chats that Ken says you gave it away with the color.
So you got a new Mustang, an Atlas Blue. That's going to be a new Atlas Blue on the new ones. I didn't think that came out till the 23s.
He didn't say Mustang. He just said new car, so maybe it's a Bronco.
There's only one car that they make, and Bronco doesn't come in Atlas Blue, I didn't think. There's only one car Ford makes now. One car. If you go to cars on the Ford website, Mustang is all that shows up now. It's so weird. So
not
many
not
cars
unless
we-
they're labeling the Mach-E as a car.
It's a crossover, so it's not a car.
Or Blue's back.
Is it?
Welcome back, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Dude, they got a 77 Grand Prix SJ on the block right now.
Everything else is crossovers, SUVs, and trucks. That's all they sell.
Braden Foley, Jacob.
Braden. You could tell Jacob to kiss my ass.
Is Braden your other son?
No, Braden's my son, Jacob's friend.
That's funny as fuck. He's boring and he didn't want to hop on.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I don't care. Don't care what he wants. I'm not sad about it. It's okay. I'm not gonna cry.
Will it make it any more exciting if we show fast cars, Braden?
I like boring. Boring's easy.
Show the end of that mob video. It's always exciting.
Yeah.
No, we don't need that right now. No.
I think that
And I'm not even talking about the fact that I lost. I don't care about the fact that I lost. I just don't want.
Didn't he already take that one private?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people started taking those videos private now.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Mob made that video private already?
After what just recently came out with all these guys coming on and saying how much trouble they got in because of their videos.
Plus, Boosted wasn't too comfortable with it. And I, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Yeah,
Ford Blue, it's my son. He just thinks I'm boring, so it's okay.
There you go.
And his phone's probably not wanting to connect right now very well anyway. He's got a crappy ass phone because I think the police still have his phone.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Who got in trouble?
My
That
son,
ain't good.
he got in trouble a long time ago.
Oh,
So he's got a crappy ass phone right now because they've got his good phone. Hold it for
All right. Take care, Jamie.
later, Jamie. Heaton was
Oh
doing
my God.
a 5. Oh my God.
Oh, he's
Yeah, no. Take his license right now.
yeah. Break out the cuffs, bro. Put him in shackles. I don't know if we could trust him. He might run.
You need to impound that car. Right
Yeah. Yep. Confiscate it and convert it into a police vehicle.
now. Exactly. I mean, really
They
dark.
do that down. They do that down here a lot, dude.
Now, I've seen an old Corvette up here once that was converted. Long time ago.
I got pulled over in my ST a long time ago. I got pulled over by a Volvo, 4-door Volvo, just basic blacked out windows, regular license plates, everything. It was a state patrol car, and the only reason I picked up speed in front of him was because I kind of cut him off a little bit to get into the exit, and I thought the guy was coming after me, was mad, no lights, and so I hit the gas and left his ass. I was doing like, I don't know, 90 to 100 on the exit, and he pulled me over, and he gave me a really shitty ticket that said 80 plus. That's what he wrote, 80 plus with the plus sign. and he put an 80 plus in a what did he put, a 55 or no, in a 60. The actual speed limit was 55. So right there, I had him.
I can't say I've ever seen a plus on a ticket.
I
Yeah,
did.
I've had a lot of
He
tickets.
had
I've never
no
seen
idea how fast I was going. He said I had to do over 80 to catch you, and I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. I could have been doing 60, and you'd have to do over 80 to catch me if you were that far behind.
Yeah, exactly.
All I did, and the guy came up, and he was such a total dick. I mean, really wanted to punch him. I did. He was being such an asshole to me, and I'm like, and I think he was really pissed is because when I saw the lights, I hit the brake so hard and pulled over, he almost couldn't stop fast enough.
it. That's funny.
Well, I had upgraded brakes. I was in a Focus ST, which he had, and he really probably didn't expect to find some at the time 40-some-year-old dude, late 40s, in that car. And I didn't take his shit, and I was like, dude, just give me the ticket, whatever, just give it to me. I'm
Could you
not.
imagine if I tried that with my brakes?
Oh fuck.
He'd probably rear end me.
Yeah.
Oh, he'd be all up in your shit.
Had it been the brakes I have on that, or had on my last Focus before it got wrecked, yeah, he would have. Because those Willwoods stop it fast. It's but he could have been cool, but he wasn't, and so I just called an attorney. I paid $20 more than the ticket was, and the ticket didn't exist anymore. And that's better for my record because it just went away.
the only time I had a
mistakes. I mean, I probably could have fought it, but I would have had to take time off of work. That would have cost me more. So it was easier just to pay a lawyer to do it.
The only time I ever had a plus on my tickets was with the stereo ticket. It was like 150 dB plus.
Nice.
So,
from what distance?
So he wrote on the ticket he was able to hear me 8 blocks away. So he said suspected 150 plus dB or something like that.
So he had no idea.
Right. And it was
lying about the 8 blocks too.
Right. It was like a $300 ticket for disturbing the peace.
Yeah, I'd have gotten that one thrown out too.
I didn't even go to
yeah.
court. I just went and paid the fucking thing.
The attorney I had in Washington, that would have gotten thrown out in a heartbeat because he had no proof there. In Washington, they had to actually do the dB meter test from a certain distance,
Right.
and they had to have actual video proof of it.
Oh.
So, yeah. So I wouldn't have played with that. But damn, 150 plus dB. How much do you think it actually was from say 10 foot?
I don't know, but in the car it metered at 155.
Nice. Yeah, you're not hearing 150 away outside of the car then.
No.
No.
I knocked the windshield out with it.
I've done that with a car before. Well, it wasn't a windshield. I knocked the back of my back window of my Pinto out with its stereo one time. Just a little bit. It only came out about a quarter inch, and we fixed that pretty easily.
I can honestly say I've never had a stereo or even sit in a car with a stereo that loud before.
I don't want them that loud anymore, but it was cool when I was younger.
I'm gonna try in my truck to hit 160.
Nice. Now you're just talking bass, or you're talking full spectrum?
I want to do 160 bass, and I'd like to do 155-ish clarity.
Nice. As long as it's clear, I don't mind. I want to hear everything.
Yep. I set mine up. Usually it's so loud and clean that I can open the doors and we can nearly have a concert like in this truck, so has anybody ever bought a component set?
Yes, many times.
Okay. A component set is 2 6.5-inch speakers, which is called a woofer. And then it's got a crossover, and then it's got a tweeter. That's one set. 2 speakers, 2 tweeters, and 2 crossovers. So I have a set of components going in each door.
Yeah.
And for the front, I have a 1,000-watt 4-channel Kenwood Exelon going to push the front 2 doors. And then for the back 2 doors, I have a 1,000-watt Kenwood Exelon going to push the back 2 doors. And then I have 4 12-inch PSIs that were custom made, and I'm going to order 4 more PSI 12s that are identical. And now I'm going to run them all on a 10K in my crew cab truck blow through.
Okay.
You
already on
actually
a
listen
Drew's
to the
stream.
you actually listen to the radio that loud when you're riding in your car?
Fucking A, yes, I do.
Sometimes
Oh,
I would if
shit.
I had it. What type of box are you using those 12s in?
So I'm going to do all 8 of them in a 4th order blow through, and it'll be the ported So if you don't know, anybody that doesn't know what a 4th order is, your subwoofers are enclosed. They're in a sealed box inside of a vented box.
Yes.
So my vented section, I'm going to go a 2-to-1 ratio, and the vented section will be tuned at 53.
Oh, nice.
So, and because it's a 4th order with the sealed section, I'll still be able to get real low. So I should be able, tuned at 53, I should be able to play anything from say 28 all the way up to like 56-ish.
Yeah. Oh, so you're keeping it super low. Nothing above 60.
Well, so that's why I'm tuning the ported section so high, is because I want to be able to play up high, but I don't want to lose my lows too. So the higher you take the highs, the more it moves up the lows.
So what's the cue on your box? Do you know?
We haven't built it yet, but we're going off of the subwoofers, and we haven't built it because I still have to order 4 more subs, and that's $2,500.
Are you going to face them towards each other in the sealed?
So each sub will be in an enclosure, a sealed enclosure separate from the rest.
Okay.
And they will be facing into the sub. That way or into the sealed section. That way I can make the sealed section smaller because the magnet and the motor and the basket won't be inside the sealed section.
Nice.
And I'll be able to play it louder and longer because I'll be able to smell the voice coils, and I'll be able to turn it down when I smell them.
You'll be able to smell them getting hot. Yeah. I know.
Yep.
Later, Gary. Have a good one, brother.
Was that
Gary
Mach 1
chimed in to say
leaving?
later.
Night, Mach 1. Yeah, he left. the
Have a
other
good
day.
night, Mach
He was
1.
live, too. So,
Damn,
So
crazy. I've never even sat in a car with a radio like that before.
So I've always had stereos like this. I've never gone 812s.
that's
The most I've ever had was 412s. I did have 212s and 215s in my Jeep Cherokee, and that was absolutely nasty. And then my Ford Explorer, I had 412s. And then now in this truck, since the truck's so big and I'm going to use it as a tow rig, I'm just going to go ahead and say fuck it and do the whole bed as a giant box, and the batteries and the amps and everything will be in the bed. Since it's so tall, I won't be able to use it as a work truck. I'll just use it as a tow rig
Are you
and
gonna
a stereo.
Are you gonna feed that into the cab through
Yep.
a vent?
Yep. I'm going to, so we've off and on designed the box a couple of different times. The last design was 28 inches by 10 inches across the back of the cab, cutting through.
So are you
So-
taking out your window, or
That's gonna be it's all gonna be under tonneau cover.
you're gonna keep it underneath? Okay, so you're
Yep.
the only problem with that is ruin some of the structure of the rear of that cab.
I
It it for the window.
I fabricate so I can put that back.
Yeah, okay. I was just worried because it'll ruin it. The window, they're kind of heavy. If you
So-
take too much below it, it becomes a little weak.
So where we were gonna cut it is below the main. Okay, so you know where the window goes in, the main structure that goes across.
Right.
Gonna leave that and cut underneath.
Yeah, I know, but it still can weaken it and make it make it move.
It will.
You have
It
to
will
stiffen
move.
it up a little bit, and that can be done with a simple 2x4. I
Yep.
know this.
So
from,
we're gonna do it with
actually doing
2x4s. Yep, I will. And so in the very back behind the box is where all my batteries and my amps will all be
How many batteries?
behind it. So I usually run Group 31 diesel batteries, deep cycle,
Yeah.
because they are a good recharge rate. But my little brother keeps telling me to go with like Toyota Prius batteries, or the hybrid battery, or the Ford Escape hybrid batteries. That's what he has in his truck.
I've seen a lot of people using those lately on some of the channels I watch they do the competitions. They're switching over to that and to the lithiums,
Yep.
getting a lot higher amperage output, and they're not having to use as many caps as they used to. Who did we
Yep.
we lost Sublime.
Yeah, I must have been born and with my stereo talk.
Maybe he left me to go over to Drew's channel.
So
No, he's right.
I think I'm going to end up. I think I may end up going over to the Ford Escape style, Ford Escape, or the Fusion or whatever, the hybrids, because I have connections in the salvage yards, so I'll be able to get them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get 3 MechMan 400 amp alternators. I'm gonna wait until they go on.
Well,
Yeah, because every now and then, about once a year,
yeah.
they go on sale about $400 a piece, and I'll either go with 3 or 4.
I wouldn't think you need more than 3 for that setup.
Well, the amp, the 10K alone, it requires 800 amps by
Which
itself.
10K
So
is
Is it just
It's a
me or is
DC
4
audio
Blue really
10K.
loud?
What?
I was wondering, is it just me or is it 4 Blues really loud?
He's
Oh,
really
he's not-
loud. He's like Car Mob. He's really loud.
No, he's not being that loud, I don't think.
He's
No,
not
no, no,
really
no. I'm
loud.
not saying he's speaking loud. I'm just saying it's coming through loud.
Oh, yeah, because his mic's really good. He's got a really good mic. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't even have my headphones on. I just have the phone
Yeah, he's
by
not as loud
itself.
as
Oh,
normal.
really? Yes, you're not loud on my end.
He's louder when he's got his
Oh,
headphones.
wait. My volume's not turned up all the way either.
Neither is mine.
Yeah.
Never is.
Now it is.
Oh, so
He's running an amp.
it's the amp is a DC Audio 10K,
Okay,
and
the DC.
yep, it dynoed at. So it's a 10K, and it dynoed at. I fucking have to go dig out the papers, but I think it was
I was going to say that
11,007.
the DC always goes higher than their numbers.
Yeah, I think it was 11,743 RMS
What
at 14.7.
what do those cost now? Because like I got out of the audio stuff years ago. I keep up with it on the outskirts. I just watch it a little bit because I used to do that a lot. I used to build stereos that were amazing, and this is back in the 80s. So
Right.
things have come so far since then.
So
What do those run
this-
for now?
this amp is $2,600 plus shipping.
Oh, okay. That's about what that's not too bad. Not for what it puts
So-
out.
And it is not a 16 or 18 volt amp. It is a true 14 volt amp. So,
Yeah.
12 and a half, 11 and a half to like 15.3.
So you don't have to jump it. You don't have to ramp it up for it.
Right.
Right.
And the Exelon amps that I have, they're
I know the
considered, huh?
I know the Exelons. I've used those a few times.
Yeah, these ones are about 10-ish years old, 12 maybe, and they're highly sought after. So when they were new, they were like $1,500 a piece or $1,300 a piece.
Yeah, when they were
And
new.
Yep, they're still going for $500 and $600 a piece used.
I've seen them going for a little higher than that in some cases, depending on the time of year.
Yep.
Yeah, the Excellents were really good amps. I used to use those. I had people paying extra. For me to get those, and at the time I had a dealer hookup. I could get them for really cheap,
Right.
comparatively cheap.
So these
Man,
ones are really
I'm
cool.
so far out in left field about that stereo shit. I know nothing about that stuff.
These ones are really cool because there's on the front face of it, it's got a motorized cover that covers all the knobs
Yeah,
and all the adjustment knobs because it's got built-in crossover and stuff too. There's like 8 knobs, 8
I know
or
which
10
one
knobs
you have
on
now.
the
If you've
front
got the
face.
motorized cover, you're talking the top end stuff.
Yes.
All top end, but there's top end to the top end.
Yeah. So these from the head unit, if you're using an Exelon head unit and you have the extra cable running up to the head unit, you can adjust stuff in the head unit, and those knobs on the amplifier in the back will turn. Yeah,
I've
it
watched-
will.
I love those. Those things were so awesome. I mean,
Yep.
it cost way too much.
And all my component sets are all Kenwood Exelon too that match the amps.
Hey, I'm gonna get us off this stereo shit so other people can talk, because I mean I like it. I enjoy it. It's stuff I did when I was a teenager all the way until I was probably in my 30s to early 40s, and then I just kind of got out of it because I couldn't afford it anymore for what I wanted. So I just run with whatever I have in my car. Like my cars and my truck have my Mustang and my truck have the better stereos out of all the vehicles I own.
So stupid fast truck don't like us talking about the stereo stuff.
Not just stupid fast. Salty's lost. Everybody else is lost.
Yeah, y'all have definitely got me, and y'all are definitely on a conversation I know nothing about.
I understand a lot of it, and I used to when I was a teenager, I actually sold car stereos and installed them and I made a lot of money doing that. I did really good installs, and back then I used to take my time doing it, and I made it look so good. And it was stuff that just at the time in the 80s and the early 90s, cutting edge. You know, I was using things like Earthquake, which most people didn't even know who Earthquake was. DC wasn't really around then, but your Pioneers were low end crap. Pioneers, Kenwood, that was all crap. Exelon wasn't out yet. When Exelon came out, then Kenwood finally took a top shelf when they decided they wanted to actually get into it. I used to install some amazing stereos in a lot of mini trucks.
Yep.
And their whole bed became a stereo. And it was just amazing because I made thousands and thousands of dollars doing this.
And you still could. This shit is, people are custom building speaker boxes and making these speaker boxes for 212s. A custom built.
I know, because I used to build them. I don't have the tools to build them anymore. I'm too old and I hurt too much to do it, or I would.
Yep. So then
Alpine was okay. So some of the stuff I installed, Alpine was crap when I was a kid.
Alpine is crap.
At one point, Alpine was good. In the 70s, they were like the top of the tier. That was the last time. I do miss my speaker box building days because I was really good at it. I enjoyed doing it, and I do it out of either hardwoods or one of my favorites, heavy MDF. MDF works really good because it's such a solid wood.
Yeah,
Rosford, I'm sure he could, as long as he understands how to build them. Just because you're an electrician and a woodworker doesn't mean you know how to build the speaker box to make it sound good.
You've got FS, you've got SQ. Yeah, you've got so many parameters that box needs to be.
You got to know all this information, and then you have to change it a little bit to make it better than the other guys.
Yep. And also, when you're building off of it, you also need to know what the X max on the speaker is.
Yep. You need to know your woofer throw, your X max. You need to know if you're going to use a passive radiator on it. You're going to use are you going to do a sealed box, or you're going to do a ported box, or you're going to do a fourth level, like sealed inside a passive, or ported. Sorry.
There's so much.
There is so much to know about this stuff. I mean, I could say I could teach a class on this, but people do teach classes on this.
They really do.
It costs a lot of money to go to those classes.
It's cheaper to go learn how to tune.
It is, actually. It's cheaper to learn how to tune a car.
Yep. I got lucky because my friend, he built subwoofers, boxes, and installed stereos for one of the biggest stereo shops. I know they were the biggest stereo shop in Kansas, and his vehicles usually pulled top 5 in the country in the class, in the competitions. And one of my buddies is the one that built all the boxes back then.
Do you see what Steve just said? Asking for the waterfall chart. That's EQ settings. It's a software they've had around forever. I don't
I set up my stereo to ear.
I don't. I actually use a computer and a microphone. I used to actually use a computer and some software I had that you cannot get. I still have it somewhere. You can't. I had software from Rockford Fosgate that's not open to the public.
Right.
Listening to their speakers and getting them set up correctly. I used to have contacts, but they're all gone now, unfortunately, or I could get that stuff still super cheap. So I pay full price for everything now.
So the way I set mine up is I tune my mids and highs separately. So I'll tune the highs and I'll bring them in to where they're nice and so I'll find the loud spot on my CD player or my head unit to where I'm like 2 levels below where it's distorting. Then I'll bring in the tweeters and I'll tune the tweeters to where they're crystal clear. And then I'll bring in my door speakers to where they're crystal clear. And then I'll bring in the subwoofers until they're clean. But then I'll turn off the mids and highs and I'll bring in the subwoofers up louder to where I can get them clean and as loud as possible and tuned to the hertz that I want to take it to. And then I'll bring it all back in and it's usually loud as fuck.
For me, deflection in the deck lid has nothing to do with it because generally if you're getting that much deflection, you're getting too much rattle.
Unless you're put together a daily system and then you want it to beat the dog shit out of the car.
Yeah. But I don't like that because then it rattles so much and that sound drives me nuts. Like I have silicone things around my license plates to stop them from rattling.
So I had a 94 Saturn SL2 4-door. I had 2 12s in it on 5,000 watts. And I beat that car so bad that my plastic quarter panels would come loose and I'd have to go through and retighten all the screws. My back bumper would flop down. And then I had everything in a Honda Accord 4-door sedan. And I beat that car so bad that the back dash was flopping. It tore the sheet metal and was flopping the dash.
Oh wow, Xander actually showed up in Drew's live.
He's been there for a while.
I haven't been on the channel.
I've been going back and forth and just looking at the chat.
So Steve Mead has some new. Well, it's not new now. It's fucking 8 or 10 years old now. But Steve Mead Design is one of the baddest motherfuckers when it comes to car stereo. He designed all this shit for tuning. He designed amplifier dynos and stuff. Such a badass. I'm going to buy a couple of his units for tuning when I put this big thing in.
He has done some really good stuff for the whole industry.
Yep.
Electric cars have a problem with that because you drain their batteries too quick.
So to change the subject, I'm Friday night or Saturday, I'm picking up a top loader case because one of the top loaders I bought has a broken ear, but I'm getting a top loader 4-speed case for 66 to 72 top loader that's in perfect shape, and I'm getting the fucking thing for $200. Hello.
Sorry, I was zoning out.
Go?
I was zoning out on the auction. They were showing a one of 216 Copo Corvette.
Actually, Stupid Fest, I don't usually put big stereos in my Fox bodies. I mean, I did have 2 10s on 2,000 watts in my little blue car with the 351, but I usually put them in a SUV or a Ford Escort or a Honda Accord, or I cut through the cab in a Ford Ranger or an S10 or something like that. My big truck, I'm going to cut through the cab and put all this and that. So.
Oh, that's an ugly interior. A freaking gray Corvette with a saddle and something other color combined interior. That's just horrible.
But if that's
that's how I got mine spec'd out.
I'm just saying, if that is stock, then that would be a rare color combination.
It probably is. Yeah, a guy probably ordered it that way. And people aren't even bidding over 55,000 for it. It's a 16 Z06. good looking on the outside. I just don't like the interior. Sucks that I can't like put my thing on the TV and just let it run. Yeah, definitely a sexy car on the outside, but that inside saddle leather, I can't do it. Oh, it's blue. Yeah, see, I like that blue. I like that blue on the inside, stupid fast. That's you won't like my truck. That's what it is. See, now if it's in a truck, it's a different story. I mean, I'm just talking about for cars, sports cars. You know what I mean? Muscle cars. I'm just not a big fan of the saddle interior on the inside.
I love the
I get-
saddle interior on a damn King Ranch Ford, though.
They had saddle interior in some of the SN95s, I believe. The Cobras and the Mustangs had some of that saddle leather interior. Is that the one I'm making of? The 94, 568, 5678, all that?
Oh my God, you guys haven't been able to hear me. I was muted. Son of a bitch.
Way to go, Brain.
I'm sorry. I was over typing in Drew's channel, talking to.
Is he getting ready to kill it?
No, unfortunately, he's not.
Oh.
But he got Xander came over, and because Xander's one of his friends.
Yeah, I know.
I only
one of
met
his
Xander
gaming-
the one time, and he was an okay guy when I met him.
One of their gaming buddies.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, nope, he's killing it now.
Is he?
Yeah, I think so. Somebody said good night, everyone. See you guys later. Later, Drew. Yeah, see you on the next Friday. Yep. He's killing it.
Hey, I'm actually belling, guys.
Fine. Go to bed.
Get the hell on in.
Get out.
You guys have a good night.
Leave.
Yeah,
Later.
Later,
Blue.
buddy.
Later.
All right, later, guys.
As soon as you told him to leave, he like paused for a second, like, is he serious?
That's
And then he waited for confirmation for everybody to give him okay, later, bud. He's like, oh, okay, all right, see you later.
I like Blue. That good haircut on him though. Looked much better.
Yeah, I like old Blue. Blue's a good dude, man.
He came in with the hair flying on the sides.
Yeah, for an LS guy, he's okay.
Yeah. Oh. What are you linking me to there, stupid fast? Oh, yeah, that's pretty though. I like that.
What is it?
It's in the link. It's the F-150 with a pretty cool interior.
Oh,
The black and tan.
hold on. Hopefully it doesn't kick me out trying to do this.
Oh, I could probably share my screen.
Oh, there you
Uh,
I'll figure out how to do this.
go. Get to work.
Where is it? Me. There I am. There I am. No, that's not it. I don't know how I'm doing what I'm doing. Picture in picture. No.
Oh, that's his interior. That's his truck.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the stupid fast truck.
How the hell do I share my screen? Where is that?
You've done this a million times.
I've never shared my screen.
What?
Never shared my screen.
I could have swore you've done it before.
I thought it was in the little present. There it is. Found it.
Found it.
Share screen.
Huge.
Window.
It's a present window.
Oh, fine.
Microphone.
Share the entire screen. Share.
It's the present window. Time to open 9,000
Sure.
presents.
Okay, can
He's
you
a
see
good
it?
fella.
See it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Now click on that and make him full screen. Click on that screen. It should give you an option to make it full.
Click on this screen.
Yeah. Just click on that anywhere in the center of that screen.
There it is. And
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Yep.
there we go.
Okay. See,
I
now I
like
could probably.
I actually
I-
like that. I'm
You
not
can
a
zoom in on this too. Oh, yeah.
Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the King Ranch leather. I just don't
See,
like
I love the King Ranch leather.
and that's fine. That's great. I personally am not.
See, you can zoom in. I'm zooming in on this. This actually doesn't look too bad. I like it with the black.
I do like it like that. That I like a lot.
Yeah.
So
That's different.
it's gone now, though.
It's gone now.
It's gone. I killed it. I do like that stupid fast. That is a really good looking interior. What year is that truck?
I'm gonna guess 18, but I'm not sure.
That's why I'm asking.
That's his
I'm
supercharged truck, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. He did. Drew's gone.
yeah, he killed it.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's gonna leave it up or not. I'll go rewatch it if he did.
I will too. He started later than me and ended sooner than me, and he only had Gary was the only one that I saw come up on his panel.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, he doesn't pin the link, so people don't see it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's fine though. He likes.
Well, usually if he sees somebody come in the chat that he knows goes on the panel routinely, he'll usually post it.
You know, if he didn't come on my Wednesdays, that he gave up months ago, and I took over. I can't.
Well, he even wasn't the main Wednesday guy. Ken was.
I know
Yeah.
originally,
Yeah.
but that's been.
He would usually go live after Ken
But
back in the day.
now I have claimed Wednesdays 7:30. I start early.
Pigs is like, I'm claiming this damn tape, damn it. You guys didn't freaking do that. Put my foot down.
I put my foot down. Damn it! Not the mama. Not the mama. It's just like
He's gonna go stone cold and freaking say, I'm gonna stomp a mud hole in your ass.
You remember that show Dinosaurs? It was stupid as hell, but it was funny.
Sounds familiar.
It was like it was like people in like dinosaur costumes, you know, and the baby hated it. You know, it was like anytime the dad was like, he was like, not the mama, not the mama.
Oh God, no.
Put down, but it never meant anything.
Oh.
I picked a standard, and it was Wednesday in the quarter and the eighth.
No, Monday was
Monday,
boosted.
well, it was Monday TV, Tuesday Pony, and Wednesday Ken, but that was so long ago.
Yeah, as far as I remember, it was Monday was boosted, Tuesday was Pony, Wednesday was Ken, Thursday was Mob,
Yeah,
but then Mob and Boosted switched, and Friday was Funky, Saturday was Silverback.
right. And Boosted quit doing his.
Thursday was
Thursday's now,
the Fox, but before him, oh my God, that's a good question. 210 millimeter to remember right now. Thursday was Carbob.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
swapped with.
Yeah.
Swapped
And then he swapped with Boosted and went to Mondays, and Boosted went to Thursday.
Yeah,
But then
boob.
Boosted stopped doing his shit.
Yeah, boob.
The boob. The boobster.
Got your tongue tied there, boob.
Yeah, about 3 different times.
Monday salty, Tuesday salty, Wednesday salty. You get the idea. Well, Phelps is just on the panels. He's not.
Just ask the stream professional. He'll have all the answers for you when it comes to those.
Who's that?
Me.
You.
I'm like the OG of these suckers, man. Me and Silverback.
Well, I was really hoping maybe some of the guys with left Drews would come in here, but you know.
Silverback even started doing the streams before I did, I believe.
Yeah, he used to do them a while ago, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen him do one in forever.
He was like a pimp, man. He was a player.
Silverback is the one that got me into doing live streams.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I remember when I first started watching him, I'm like, there is no way in hell I'm going on that panel. And then I'm like, there's no way in hell I am doing my own stream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boob
That's
will get your channel shut down. Funky knows.
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't a boob, though. I don't think that.
Oh no, it was worse than
No.
Boob.
No, he's talking about the one where Kim ended up almost going topless
Oh, talking about on yours.
on Funky's channel.
Yeah.
That's just Ken though.
Yeah.
His boobs aren't as big as mine.
No, Kim, not Ken.
Kim, talking about Sublime's wife.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ken.
She came walking up behind, and she didn't even know I was on the panel. She had a halter top, and she dropped it for a second to scratch her boob and didn't even realize I was on the panel,
Ah,
like right over my shoulder.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I always pay attention to what's going on. My wife does too. She makes sure she knows what's going on when I'm live.
Oh, we do now.
Yeah, we do now.
We do now. Yeah, dude. Freaking got a chance to race a Camaro today, like a 2016, somewhere around there. He wasn't stock, but he definitely wasn't boosted.
Yeah. Did you make him regret that he raced you?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I haven't had anybody really try. I've had people who like want to be in front of me, on the highway, but not racing me. I haven't had anybody try and race me around here.
First, I beat him from a roll, and then we ended up at a light next to each other or with a car in between us, and then I smoked him from a dig.
I do know that when I took off one time today, when I was going to Lowe's earlier to pick up that new thing for my mailbox, the mailbox stand or whatever you want to call it, the post. When I was taking off, getting on the freeway, I probably went a little harder than normal because I went sideways and then I hit second gear and I went sideways again. And then second gear wrapped out so fast. So I found out just from doing that when I'm on the drag strip, I am going to go through first and second gear so fast and be in third before I'm putting any kind of power down.
Yeah, you're probably going to end up having to freaking quick shift.
I'm going to have to short shift both.
Short shift, that's what I mean. Yeah, short shift.
It's going to be a fast shift. I mean, because the gearing on it now with the 331s in the back makes it go through that second gear so quickly. And if I launch, first will be quick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, my internet cuts out all the time, stupid fast. I understand.
Oh, Rattle Trap. I didn't even see what's up, Rattle Trap. Mark, pretty bad.
Well, Rattle Trap's one that said boob. That's where I got that from.
Yeah, I didn't even. Well, Stupid Fast said it first. Rattle Trap did. Okay, never mind.
I have an 85-inch TV in front of me is where I read my comments from. That's why I'm not always looking at the screen that my StreamYard's running on.
Jesus, I'm freaking totally zoned out of the comments.
Yeah, I watch them constantly until they go too fast, and then I say, screw it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like earlier today, they were going by really quick when everybody was in here, and it was kind of hard. My second gear is really fun up to about 40 miles an hour. Actually, I can get to in second. I'm up to 60 in my car. I'm over 60 mile an hour when I shift to third, even when it hits almost. Well, my problem is it tells me I'm at red line because my dash flashes red when I hit the original stock red line, and I wish I could change it because that's not my red line anymore.
Huh.
I think they did throw him in a ditch. Actually, Rattle Trap.
No, I won't. I'm not going to go into it.
Not going into it either.
Y'all lost me.
With Rev, he's talking about what happened to Rev.
Oh.
Ooh, pork belly and
I missed a little ball fucker.
I do kind of miss him a little bit.
Rav always kept it interesting.
I'm sure he's watching. And if he's not watching, he'll be watching the replay.
Yeah, I'm never going to give him a call. I might give him a call tomorrow. See what the hell he's up to.
Been a few bodies around these parts. What?
What?
Hopefully, my new RC car will come in this weekend.
Which one?
The Rovin. I ordered a 1/5 scale gas powered Rovin.
Oh, okay.
It's a shame you don't, dude. Salty, you need to get like one of those cameras that you can mount to your head, And then this way you can come in on live and freaking rage that freaking RC all over the place. And wherever you're watching, we can see it going all over the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I've been thinking about doing that. I got one of those mounts for my phone, but man, it's heavy as hell. I got that phone up on top of my head moving around. I'm like, dude, this fucked up. This throwing my balance way off.
The GoPro is much lighter, but it's hard to stream with the GoPro.
Yeah. There's people out there that do it, but I think they said their stream I think the GoPro only lets you stream for like 30 minutes, then it cuts off.
Yeah, something like that.
If I'm right, I think that's what they said.
It's really hard to set it up too if you're trying to stream to somebody else's channel.
Yeah.
A Reuben? You mean the sandwich? No, he didn't say a Reuben.
No, I said a Rovan, Rovan.
Oh,
Reuben.
Where the hell is he getting Reuben from? I was like, oh, the RC. Okay.
Yeah. Why are you making me hungry, Ronald Trap? I'd love a Reuben right now. I need you to make me one and bring it now.
I need some milk.
If you've never seen a Rovan, go to Rovan.com and look at their RC cards. They got some badass RC cards.
I know who they are. I just don't feel like buying anymore because I don't play with the one I have.
See, I ordered this a while back, but then I paused the order once I found out we wasn't moving. You know what I mean? Because I ordered it.
Yeah.
We were going to be moving, then we would have been down on the property, and I wouldn't have had no problem playing with it. But once people didn't show up and the move got postponed, I'm like, well, shit, I got nowhere to store that big ass RC car here, and I'm still not going to have nowhere to store that big ass RC car here. So I'm just going to put it in the back seat of my truck.
That worked. You know, I could always come grab it from you and store it in my garage.
Dude, have you seen the sides of those cars? They're fucking huge.
I have. I have a spot that it would fit. So yeah, fifth scale and quarter scale are huge.
Hell yeah. But I'm looking forward to it though. I don't know where the freaking hell I'm gonna be able to run it around here at, but I'm damn sure looking forward to it. I can't take it to the city park, but then I'd have all kind of people calling the police on me. So
really?
Shit, yeah. They call the police on your ass right here if you fart. And it stinks bad.
Yeah, well, I'd tell them to kiss my ass and let them call the police. It's public park.
Problem is these dickheads around here, these old country backwoods police, they got nothing better to do but give your ass a ticket.
Give me a ticket for what?
Disturbing the peace.
Not disturbing the peace in a public place, depending on the time of day.
Oh, here it don't make a fuck.
Yeah.
Here it don't make a fuck. Even if you get it thrown out of court, it's just the aggravation of having to deal with that bullshit.
I'd fight it because I'm an honor center, but sorry, Mike, I didn't see you down there. I wasn't paying attention. I was on my phone.
No worries. How you guys
doing?
doing?
Mike? Good, buddy. How you doing?
Yeah, pretty good.
Ron, I'll get y'all a link to the one I bought.
Mike's Garage. What's going on, sir?
What's going on, guys?
Watching replays of Meekum.
Hey, meth cars doesn't mean that the people driving them are on meth.
What's that now?
I was talking to Mark. He said meth cars around here are old, rusty, multicolored Honda Civics. We're not talking about people on meth. We're talking about cars that use methanol.
I know. I think he was just joking.
I know. That's what the emoji's for.
Let me pull up y'all's. Let me pull up your stream real quick. Oh, god damn it! I'm trying to watch that. Get over there. All right, here's your stream. All right, let me open up another window. Mr. Mike, how you doing, sir?
Doing pretty good. Got done work and got to relax a little bit now. So.
Wow, you're just getting done with work? It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I had some stuff I needed to do, and then talked to one of my coworkers about work.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. Yeah, just busy with a bunch of projects and stuff. So what's going on? Stupid Fast Truck, 91 Mustang LX, of course, Salty, Pinks, Sublime, Zach.
I'm really hoping my old company
Okay.
gives me a little bit of work soon, and then I'll be busy in the evenings and may not be able to do much other than that. But I would love to do some more drawings for them because they pay really well.
Hell yeah. It's always good to work for companies that pay good.
Well, yeah, and it'd just be part time after work doing it in my office here.
Yeah, Rattletrap. Yeah, I'm in the IT game. In a way, I started out. I did help desk, then server admin, VMware admin. Did identity access management for security. Then did network security. Then did application security, and I'm a director of network security.
That's crazy. I have a degree in that, and I don't do it at all.
What in security?
In network security,
Why did you use
system
it?
admin and network security, I don't do it at all. That's not what I do. Electrical.
What did you do in network security? What kind
I
of stuff?
never did anything other than school.
Oh, you went to school and never did it.
Yeah, because by the time I got done with school, it would have been such a pay cut for me to start over. I couldn't afford to take the pay cut.
And these days, cybersecurity is just it's really rough. I mean, you've got some guys getting out of college making 70, 80 grand. Lead engineers. I brought on one guy. I'm paying him 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's cloud guys making over 300 grand.
Had I gotten it back then, I would have been making around 40, and that would have been a big pay cut from the over 80 I was making at the time. And so I couldn't afford to do it. And so I have lost all the knowledge I had about it. And this was, close to 10 years ago now when I finished college. And so I just stuck with my job that paid me well. And, now I'm making way, way less money than I used to.
Yeah.
Well, let's get back into cybersecurity.
I like that. Now I'm making way, way less money.
But the problem is I know so little about it. And I've gotten so out of touch with it, and I haven't done any kind of programming, any kind of computer work other than just being on a computer.
You don't need any of that. All you got to do is do one of two things: sign up with an Azure account, go online, do free training, and then get certified, or start up an AWS account, do free training, and get certified. Once you're certified as a cloud admin, you're looking at 100 grand to start. You pick up a lot of the stuff on the job and you build it from there.
Yeah, except I don't know that my brain can do that anymore. Unfortunately, I don't learn things anymore. I've realized.
So that's why now I'm a director.
Yeah.
Because I can't do the shit anymore.
Good for you. I wish I'd done a couple of things different in my life, and one of them is when I mean, even going to college for it was kind of a waste of money. I'm still paying for that. So
yeah. I went back to school at age 29. I went to college.
I was in my 40s.
Okay.
And I'm still paying for it. And because I had to do online because I traveled for work so much, there was no way for me to make it to classes. Online college cost about 10 times more than regular college. I exaggerate. It ended up costing me about $72,000.
$72,000?
Yes.
It adds up.
Good.
Yeah,
God
mine
almighty.
was over 60.
But you gotta remember that's a 5-year degree though.
So
That's
Rattletrap
2
is
years,
putting
5
in
years.
some interesting stuff in the chat. So he does C# and .NET stuff.
Yeah, I used to
And he's in console right line. Eats salty ass. Nice.
Eat Salty's ass. What the hell? Nobody wants to eat this old fucking hacked up.
So it would
stinky
pop
asshole.
up on the console and say that.
console rate line. He's salty.
Very nice.
Hey, well,
I'm
here's
just being a smart ass right now. I see.
here's that truck
So-
I bought. Pink can show it if he wants to, because he's got the capabilities of doing that shit.
So,
Actually, I could too. I could bring it in too if y'all,
Okay,
y'all
there
want
we
me
go.
to.
let me. I got to go to YouTube to click on it.
That's the truck I bought.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Mike can even appreciate this one
Other
because
than
it's got a gas powered engine in it. So
there. Come on, entire
Well, I
screen.
like electric too. Electric.
oh yeah, electric's cool.
So
Trust me, I got some. I got some.
There
That's
you
the one.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Let's get that view. I wish it had a picture of it next to stuff so you could actually like physically see the size of it.
So this sounds horrible, Salty. You're gonna hate me for this, but I don't get the remote control cars that much. I've had some before, and I usually took them apart and broke them, but I want to be in it and drive.
Trust me, these right here are badass, man. The way these
brakes on that thing.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm the one that had to swipe the debit card.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, the American Express card, but yeah.
What's the size on that though? What's the actual physical dimensions?
It is a 1/5 scale, but let me see if I can find the physical dimensions.
Yeah.
Oh, it's big. It's big.
But they don't show a picture of it next to something to give you that comparison.
Yeah, no reference.
Wait, is that got adjustable coilovers?
Yeah, it's got every single part of that suspension is adjustable. Everything.
Jeez.
Everything.
I think that's why they do it, Pinks, to leave you guessing how big it is.
Oh, I can figure it
You
out.
can. That thing has got a slipper clutch and all that shit on it. You can adjust every single bit of
I
that
can
shit.
I can find that stuff out. I'm in the stream. I'm not going to go searching for.
Oh, dude, here you go. A 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor. If I'm not mistaken, this thing sells for like $95K.
Oof.
It's the eruption green too.
Oh,
95K? Damn.
Yeah. It's no reserve. It's at 87 right now and still climbing. I saw this earlier today. I forgot what it sold for though.
I look at it like this stupid fast truck. You know, I'm out of building the real expensive hot rods anymore. I'm never going to build like a real expensive car anymore. Everything I build from now on will be like a budget build. And I'm really passionate about the RC cars. So I love them, man. You know what I mean? It's the one thing I can do.
Coming.
Say what now?
So how's that Ranger coming?
It's still sitting in one spot, not doing a damn thing. I'm still collecting parts. Dude, it's hard to get parts right now. Holy shit.
I know. Like I said on a live last night, I have a part coming in that I just got awareness of that I ordered months ago. And I just it'll be here tomorrow.
90K it sold for. 90.
Speaking of that part, remember I said I had ordered something as well? It came in last night. It ain't going to work. I got to return it.
Oh, hell. Dude, I was watching a new podcast last night. I know Sublime has heard me say this name, Stevie Fast Jackson. He's a drag racer. He's an NHRA Pro Mod drag racer.
I've heard the name.
And he ordered parts like he said he's got parts that's on order, been on order for over a year now, and they still don't have a delivery date on his car. Even with somebody with that kind of money, can't get parts. That's crazy. He said he's got a set of connecting rods. He ordered 40 sets of connecting rods. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of damn connecting rods, but you got to look how often those teams go through connecting rods. So he ordered 40 sets. He said he ordered them last February and still don't have a delivery date.
Last February or this February?
No, last February, 2021.
That's 11 months.
Yeah, he said I still don't have a delivery date.
That's crazy.
But in a way, it's good because when you have companies that can't create, you're going to have other ones that are going to stand up that can.
Well, see, I like what he said. He said, well, all these companies that I've done business with for all these years, and they know me by name. They know I buy shit from them all the time. He goes, I'm not one of those. guy that just orders stuff every now and then. He goes, I'm on the phone every day ordering parts from these people. He goes,
Yeah,
I'm
Chad.
there every day. And he goes, well, when it comes time when all this shit is over with and they start having abundance of parts and they're ready to deliver and all this kind of shit, he goes, I'll remember that and I'll be using other companies instead of your company. That's exactly what he said. So
I agree. He's not wrong.
no. I mean, you look at somebody who orders hundreds of thousands of dollars of parts a year from your one company and you can't make things happen for them, then there's something wrong. Because those type people are the ones that keep your ass in business. It ain't the people like us. You might order, like we might order mufflers once every 10 years. You know what I mean? I'm just using that for an example. You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. Because it happens with businesses too when your suppliers don't supply you parts and you order like millions of dollars worth of parts and then they decide they don't want to supply you quickly and they supply all these other people and you stop ordering from them and then they regret they did that.
Yeah, because they like, damn, I just lost almost $1 million customer a year. That's going to hurt my business. Well, I mean, you do it to yourself. You know what I mean?
So currently right now with my company is Rockwell. I don't know, who Rockwell is. They make PLCs.
I got a Ford Ranger.
We order a ton of Rockwell PLCs, but right now we can't get them. And then they're raising the price like 16% every quarter. And we still can't get hold of them. We're like back ordered for months and months and months. And it's making it really hard for us to supply our jobs that we've quoted. And then they're raising the prices on us going, well, those quotes aren't any good anymore because you didn't actually pay for it until now. So the price is up 16%. And it's been every quarter for the last 2 quarters.
Well, I mean, Rattle Trap, I just love having multiple hobbies. I'm like one of those type people. I get bored if I'm only doing one little hobby. You know what I mean? It's like, people, they like fishing, but also they like hunting and other kind of shit. Well, I'm just one of those guys. I like cars, but I also like RC cars. So, and I still like to play golf, even though I'm too damn blind to see the ball anymore, but I still like it.
Oh, I must be able to play golf.
I love playing golf.
I can't play golf anymore.
Me and my brothers, we're gonna go as soon as it warms up. I mean, they already know once I hit the ball, they gotta find the ball in the air for me because they know I won't be able to see it.
So
Shit, no, I ain't spending that kind of money. That's a lot of money, buddy. What's that?
When you're golfing, Salty, do you have good golf etiquette, or are you flicking everybody off?
No, I have great golf etiquette, man. Yeah, out on the golf course, man, that is one thing, dude. I'm a stickler about, following the rules of the game and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Look what's on the screen right now at Meekum.
It's just, there's got to be some. You got to hold, like you said, golf etiquette. You got to hold the rules of certain things. You just got to keep them in place. You know what I mean? Yep. You can't go beyond those because, golf is one of those games, and everybody's like, well, why does everybody got to be really quiet when people are putting? I said, because these guys are playing for millions of dollars and they need no distraction when they're making that putt. I mean, you talk about a 2-foot putt can either put $2 million in your banking account or $500,000.
You know what?
Believe it or not, that is the damn truth too.
It's funny, when I used to golf, I didn't care if there was noise around me. I mean, it didn't bother me. In fact, more noise the better. Then I don't get in my head then.
So it's
I've already got so much beer in me at that point and time later in the golf game, it don't matter. You could fart, you could break dance. It ain't gonna bother me at that point anyway, because I'm already sucking at that point. But I'm still having fun regardless.
Beer golf. Totally different.
Yeah, but I'm still having fun at the same time. You know what I mean? But I'm already so drunk at that point. No, I drink every time I go play golf, whether it's beer golf or not. It's like me and beer and golf court. golf clubs, we got a good relationship.
Hey,
Oh,
Pinks.
well. All right, damn.
Stupid
What?
Fast Truck. I didn't know that you were in IT as well. You do SQL?
All right, Mark, you have a good night, sir.
Night, Mark.
Have a good
Later,
one, Mark.
Mark. Oh, that's funny. So, Pinks, was that you the one that was talking about the Mitsubishis, the VR4s?
No, it was not.
Somebody was talking about that the other night. One just sold for 20 grand, the twin turbo
man.
version.
Well, speaking of that, Rattle Trap, since you said that, I have personally never done that, but my brother, now he did get out of a golf cart one time and forgot to put the parking brake on, and that bitch rolled down into the lake with his golf clubs on the back of it.
Oh,
He just forgot to mash the parking brake, lock the brake, and he got out, and the bitch started rolling down the hill. He couldn't catch it. That bitch was right off in the water.
that would suck.
Say not that.
Oh,
It's a kind of pure goodbye.
ooh, a chopper. Get to the
But
chopper.
But I tell you what I would love to do, though, and this is honest. I would love to take one of my RC cars out on the golf course one time and play with it and not get in trouble, because the golf courses are so smooth and they ain't got all these bumps and shit all over them. It would be just a blast to play with an RC car out there.
Good friend of mine up in Washington. His job is he's a greenskeeper at one of the courses up there.
It's not showing you're live. What the hell? Oh, there it is.
What live?
You're live, like on the YouTube feed.
I'm
I
pretty
just scroll down
decent
to find it.
It's on mine.
Data mining ERP systems. Well, I don't know what the hell that is. That's got to be something
Yeah,
else. Work.
That's pretty cool, Stupid Fast Truck.
What's up,
My,
Broken Dick? I mean, Boots of Dick.
Hey, Mike.
How
My
you feeling,
focus
Mike?
was on network security and app security, so web
Another
application
Mike.
firewalls, regular firewalls, IPSs, stuff like that.
4 mics. We got 4 mics in here. 2 on the panel, 2 in the chat.
Yep.
2 in the panel.
Yeah,
Oh,
and guess what? Look, y'all look real quick, and you got one of these motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
a license for that bird?
So what now?
I said, you get a license for that bird?
No, but you know what they say, behind every bird's a pile of shit. So
So salty. Is flicking people off part of streaming etiquette?
oh, dude, that is 100% acceptable. 100%.
We used to require it from everybody when they came on the panel.
There you go.
Make sure it was them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one that started that shit. You know, I'm like, everybody's wanting to know who's salty. Well, here you go. There's my calling card. Now it's like catching on. Everybody's doing it.
Noise. I'm making myself a sandwich. I got hungry.
Dude, I really need to make me something to eat too. I haven't ate since about 3:30 this afternoon.
Oh, I just made myself a nice little ham and Swiss with tomato and just melted it all together.
I think I'm just gonna go make me a simple grilled cheese. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, that sounds good.
Too much lettuce.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy at least 3 or 4 more of those Robins. I want a buggy and stuff like that.
Dude, I've got the Oreo double stuffs, but I'm pouring the last of my milk into a cup.
I've noticed every time you eat something, Sublime, it's always double stuffed. I'm offended.
And he's one of
I'm offended, so did you hurt my feelings? It's not meant to hurt your feelings.
It's okay.
I like that. Like shit, but better than the salty looks. Damn, Mike. That cut to the bone there, buddy. I know I'm an ugly motherfucker, but you ain't got to tell me.
It's called You One Ugly Some Bitch.
Oh, I know it. Hey, motherfucker, look. Nobody knows that more than me. I have to look in the mirror every day at this ugly ass shit.
Where's my charger? Come here, little bastard.
But it's all good. There's none of us looks as good as we used to look. So we can all say that. None of us do.
Some of us, even when we were young, we still didn't look good.
Well, I have to admit, I wasn't a bad looking dude when I was young, but I'm an ugly motherfucker now. But I was in really good shape when I was younger, though, man. I was active as a motherfucker when I was younger.
Hey guys,
Same here.
I hate to say this, but I kind of need to end this because I got to get up in the morning.
Yeah, same here. I go to bed at like 11 o'clock now.
Yeah,
11 o'clock. Yeah.
Before that tonight.
So I get my ass up, get my daughter to school, and then log in and start working.
Yeah, wait till you finally move to damn NC and you're gonna be on a different time zone. It's gonna take you a few weeks to get used to that shit.
Actually, in a way, it's kind of good because most of the people I interface with are on the Eastern time zone. So,
Oh, really?
It helps. Yeah.
So, what do y'all think? Do y'all really think once they're talking about doing away with the fucking what's it called? The change the
Daylight
time
savings
thing?
time?
Yeah.
Daylight
Do y'all
savings
really?
time.
They're talking about once it springs forward this year. That's it. Do y'all really think that's actually going to happen?
I sure hope so.
I hope so.
Me
It'd be
too.
nice.
Fuck that.
I
Getting
really
dark
hope
at
it hurts.
4:30.
Dude, I really hope it works. But I guess we can all do. They've been trying to do this shit for years, and I'm like this. I'm like, what is so hard about doing it? I mean, there's already states out on the West Coast that's already been doing it for years. I mean,
Shit, I think Indiana does that.
Arizona's the only one that does it, but they don't stay with the spring forward time. They stay with the fall back time.
see, I would rather do the spring forward.
So would I. I don't care if it's dark in the morning. I don't want it to be so dark so early in the evening.
Exactly. I would much rather it be daylight time when people are going home than dark when they're going home, because that just makes for a long fucking
depressing
tiresome day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
All right, he's done. Y'all have a good night.
I'm tired. I'm gonna eat this sandwich and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Sublime, you going live tomorrow?
Tomorrow's what, Thursday? I think Paul the Fox goes live, right?
Yeah, Paul.
You can go live after Paul, right?
After Paul.
We'll see. Should be able to.
I don't know if I'll even be on tomorrow. I may not even be here.
All right.
All righty. Well, y'all guys have a good night and enjoy talking to you guys as always.
If I see y'all tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all have a good night.
You all take care, and we will talk to y'all later.
Later.
All right, later, guys.
Thanks for coming in, everybody, in the chat, in the stream. I appreciate it. Have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.